Happy Wednesday, y'all. We made it halfway through the week. Hi, Ken. Welcome in. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Oswald. I don't know who else is here, but I'm going to be doing some spin art today. I'm so excited about it. So I'm going to be making custom spin art for viewers. And if you would like a chance for a spin art piece, all you need to do is drop your name in the chat. I'll write your name down on a piece of paper. And I'm putting all the names in a bowl. And if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors. I hope you can see the colors okay. Maybe I'll lay them down so they're a little bit easier to see. And then I'll make a custom spin art piece for you. Okay, good. You can see the colors. Hey, Maria, thanks so much for that follow. Hi, Yarn Barn. Hi, Bethany. Welcome in. We're all set and ready. Let me get your names added to the spin art jar. And if your name gets picked, you get a doodle. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this is a little bit different than what I usually do. I'm usually doing doodle requests, but today we're doing spin art requests. Nice to see you, by the way, Oswald. Hope you've been doing well. Hope the fam's all good. Hello, Zylab. Great to see you. Hi, Sakura, Snake Leader. Hi, James. Nice to see you, friend. Y'all, please go check out my friend James' art studio. Awesome artist. Welcome in. I'm doing spin art today. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm writing everyone's name down on a piece of paper. Hi, Sarah. I'm going to put all the names in a bowl. Sanrio Lover, welcome in. And if your name gets picked, you get a custom spin art piece that I'll make for you. Hello, Amanda Lay. Welcome. Hi, Emery. What's up, friends? So let me get you all added to the bowl. Hi, Emily. Cruisin', thanks for the like and the follow. I appreciate that. Emily Armstrong. Hello, Dark Art. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Is it your first time here? Or maybe you've been here before and you changed your name? That happens sometimes. What's up, Ghost Rider? How are you, friends? Thank you, Oswald. Zylab, I got you in. Yes, Sarah, this is new. Dylan, welcome in, Dylan. I got you. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. And Cruisin', let me get you put in there as well. So I am going to do the same method like I do with the doodle requests. I'm going to write everyone's name down on a piece of paper. I'm going to put all these names in a bowl. Whoever gets picked gets to choose 3 colors, and I'm going to be creating some spin art with the colors that you'd like. What's up, Maddie? It has been a bit. How you doing? Oh, nice to see you again, Dark Heart. I'm doing great, Ghost Rider. My energy's a lot better today. Thank goodness. But yeah, I do go live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So Saturday I am going to be back to doing doodle request streams. I'm just getting everyone's names added into the bowl. Maddie, let me get your name in there as well. Maddie loves coffee. So I have not done spin art since I was a kid. This will be my first time using this machine. So I got some gloves. I hope it's not too messy, but we'll see how it goes. All right, well, I guess everybody that's here and present is in the bowl right now, so let's get started. It looks like I have a couple of different shapes of paper even, and I am going to be selling these. Oh, wow, this is a lot different than I was expecting. I am going to be selling these for $12, which includes shipping. So if you see a spin art piece that you would like to have hanging in your space, let me know. This is my first time opening all these. So it looks like we've got a couple of different sizes. We have the smaller size, We have a medium size. Then we have some really cool flower shaped pieces, which I've never seen these in a spin art thing before. Then we have like a sun shape, some plain circles, and then some circles with some cutouts. There's a mermaid, Saturn, a horse or a unicorn, a rainbow, a dinosaur, and a reindeer. So I guess whoever, gets picked gets to choose whatever they want for their paper as well. What's up, Adanya? Hi, Bella. Let me get you both added to the Doodle Request Bowl. Thanks for popping in. We're just getting started. I was showing everybody the options that we have. Thank you, Sanrio. I'm doing great. How about you, Maddie? Okay, well, let's get started. If y'all want to throw up a drum, some drums in the chat, get a drum roll going. There's not very many names in here right now. Oh, Ghost Rider, I'm going to put your name in here too, just for funsies. And Nura, let me get you added too. Welcome in, girl. Okay, so the winner gets to choose 3 colors. Let's get started. That's so weird, Nura. I'm sorry to hear that. That's so frustrating. Just for funsies. All right, who's the winner? Sakura Snake. Sakura Snake, are you still here? Let me know if you're here, Sakura Snake. You're the first person to get chosen for a spin art piece. Hello, Christian Girly. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Let me get you added to the spin art bowl. Sakura, what 3 colors would you like? Hopefully you can see the colors okay. I've got green, purple, blue, orange, pink, and yellow. So you get to choose 3 colors. And I don't want to overwhelm people with too many choices. So we'll do like this. And then you can let me know you want purple, blue, and green. Okay. And what shape would you like, Sakura? Do you want a circle? Do you want a square? Flowers? Sun shapes? I don't know if I really want to do spin art on these pieces because I don't know, the little piece comes out inside of these. So I might not use those. What would you like, Sakura? The flower? Okay, this is so exciting. Oh my goodness. All right, so I did order this off of Amazon. And I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront if anybody wants to try this machine out themselves. Hopefully this will stay locked in place. All right, I think that's good. Okay, and then we put this on. Thank you all for joining me. I know this is a little bit different. I'll be back to doing doodle requests on Saturday. No worries, Sanrio. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great day. Augustus Green, thank you for the follow. All right, so you said blue, green, and purple. I think these colors are going to be really good together. So here we go. Ooh, ooh. I don't know how much paint to use yet, so this will be an experiment that we can do together. Ooh, look at it. This must look so cool on screen. Oh, I'm glad to hear it was okay for you, girl. Oh. I guess I'll slowly learn how to do this over time. I have my gloves on, so I don't have to worry about making a fat mess all over my nails. It's making you dizzy? Well, here we go. Here's the big reveal. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Clee. Welcome to the Spin Art Live. Let me get your name added into the bowl, and if you get picked, you get to choose 3 colors, and I'll make a spin art piece for you. This is my very first one, so I don't know how it's going to go. I feel like I need to put more paint on it. Hold on, we're going to redo this. I wasn't sure how much paint to use because this is my first time doing it. So let's try again. It needs a little more paint. That was like so, hey Miranda, how you doing? Hi Charlotte, welcome in. Let me get you both added to the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors. This is my very first one, so we're still kind of trying to figure it out together. I haven't done spin art since I was a kid, but Charlotte Play and Miranda, I got you both added to the bowl. Hi Reagan, welcome in. Let me get you added as well. We're going to add a little more purple on here. Good thing I have more of this paint. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Eulania. Reagan, Mackle, and Eulania. Oh my goodness, it's done. I love it. Eulania and Reagan, welcome in. I got you both added. Hi, Juniper. Of course I can get you put in there. Hi, Maddie's Dandy. Juniper Dean, welcome in. Nice to have you here. I got you, Phelan. Let me get you added as well. And Maddie's Dandy, if you're just popping in, I am doing spin art today. This is my first time trying a spin art live. So we got Juniper, Phelan, and Maddie. And if your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors. I have a couple of different shapes for the paper. Sakura, I hope you like it. I guess I might not need gloves, so let's take it out of here. Ew, look at the pretty color it mixed up on the sides. Let me grab my paint rag. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, but here you go, Sakura, if you want to take a screenshot. There it is. Look how pretty. I love how this turned out. It literally looks like a little center of a flower with the petals going out. I think this is so pretty. Oh, Sakura, I meant to write your name on the back of it. I'll have to do that when it dries. So I'll put your spin art piece and your name together over here so I know whose is who. Hi Exalted, welcome in. Welcome to the spin art stream. So I got your name written down, Exalted. I'm going to put your name in a bowl. And if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors and I'll make a custom spin art piece for you. I'm just going to wipe this down in between these spin arts so they doesn't get too dirty, or maybe I should just do it at the end. I don't know. I don't like making messes. This might not be the right medium for me. All right. Well, let's choose another name, y'all. Let's do it. This is kind of fun about these is I can get a bunch more of these spin art pieces done than I can doodle requests because they go so quickly. Hi, Cookie Therian. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Thank you, Phelan. Thanks so much, friends. Cookie, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl, and I'm about to choose a name right now. So here we go. If you want to throw up a drum roll in the chat. This is so fun. Thanks for joining me today, friends. All right, who'd we get? Maddie Dandy. Oh, Maddie Dandy left already, so I'm going to choose another name. Hello, Gerald. Great to see you again. Eulania Pavlik. Eulania, let me know if you're still here. And Gerald, let me get you added into the bowl. If you get picked, then you get to choose 3 colors and I'll make some spin art for you. Eulania, I don't know if Eulania is still here. There's your name though, your local Gerald. I hope you feel better, Emery. I'm sorry to hear that, friends. Okay, so also we're gonna have a new rule where if your name gets called, you have 30 seconds to respond and let me know that you're here. Otherwise, I'm gonna choose another name. So it's been about 30 seconds, so I'm gonna pick another name and we'll get going on some more spin art. Hi, Big Trev Gaming, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining the spin art live. I got your name written down. I'm going to put your name in the doodle request, or the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, you get a doodle. I'm going to choose a name right now. Here we go. Who is the winner going to be? I'm Miranda. Miranda, are you still here, girl? Let me know if you're here, Miranda. Hi, Crescent. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Stalin. Crescent loves art, and Stalin, and Patsy Cates. Oh, Miranda, let me know what 3 colors you would like. Hi, Natalia. Welcome in. Nice to see you, friends. We're doing something a little different today. I'm doing spin art. So I've got Natalia, Stalin, Patsy Cates, and Crescent loves art. I'm going to put you all in the bowl. Okay, Crescent, no worries. Thank you so much for popping in, friend. I hope you have a great day. And I'll be back to doing doodle requests on Saturday. So maybe I'll see you then. Take care, friend. Have a good one. So you said you want blue, purple, and pink. Okay, I got you. Hi, Randall South. Welcome in. Randall South. This is my very first spin art stream, so we're doing something a little different today. Hi, yes, Art. What's up, friends? I am doing spin art today, so the way I'm doing this is I'm writing everyone's name down on a piece of paper, and if your name gets picked from the bowl, then you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making some spin art for everybody today. Miranda, would you like a circle, a flower, or a sun shape? Let me know which shape you would like your spin art to be on. I have limited quantities of each one. I do have another pack of these papers though, so hopefully we won't run out. I'm doing great, yes, Art. How are you? What you up to this evening? Inferno Dragon, welcome. I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, you get to get a little, I'll make a custom spin art piece for you. A flower? Okay. All right. Oh, let me write your name on the back, too. I meant to do that with the first one. I'm Miranda. Okay, here we go. So Miranda chose pink, blue, and purple. So we'll put this little splash guard thing on here. Splatter guard. Alright. I feel like I know I'm doing a little bit more than the first one. We'll see though. Oh, no worries, Maddie. Thank you for popping in. Hi, Flutter. Nice to see you. Let me get you added to the spin art bowl. Thanks for popping in. Got you, Flutter. And thank you for the jewels. If you'd like to choose a sticker since you donated, let me know what sticker you want. I don't really have a place to put them, but I've got some hearts, rainbows, frogs, and a unicorn, a cat, and a dog. Alright, this will be my first one using pink, I think. Or maybe I did use pink on the last one. Alright, this time I'm going to try it a little different. Oh my god. That scared me. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. This paper did not want to stay down this time. Hold on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll have to tape down the flower shape because it really doesn't want to fit into these little cutout areas very well. Okay, hopefully that'll stay. Doesn't seem like it wants to stay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Sorry, this is my first time doing this. I wasn't really sure how it was gonna go. Okay, Flutter, no worries. Give me 1 second, friends. Oh, that's good, Yazard. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Alright, let's try this again, y'all. So we'll just put a piece of tape right here. So hopefully that'll help keep the paper down. I don't know if I like these shaped papers very much. I might just order a bunch of the circle shapes next time because I know for sure those will stay in there. Okay, Flutters, can you remind me as soon as I finish up this spin art piece and I'll get you your frog sticker, friend. In case I forget, just please feel free to remind me. There we go. Hopefully it stays in there. I don't know. Alright. You know what? What happens if I add 2 colors at the same time? Let's try that. We're going to do some experimenting together and see what happens. Ooh! This is so fun! This is making my inner child so happy right now. Bella, I did have I don't know, I'm not going to use the shapes that I had. There was one that was a dinosaur, but I don't think I'm going to use these. Because it's like this piece that's a dinosaur is supposed to pop out. I mean, I could, I don't know. Alright, here we go with the reveal. 3, 2, 1. Thankfully it stayed in. And Cookie, let me get you a frog sticker while we wait on this to stop spinning. Ooh, this one turned out even better, I think, than the first one. I know what I'm doing a little bit more now. And Cookie, or I'm sorry, Flutter. Here you go, Flutter. There's your frog chewing some bubble gum. Thank you again for the jewels, friend. I appreciate that. There you go. Yay, look at that. That's so cool, right? It turned out a little different than the first one. This is all kind of, we're kind of learning how to do this together. So definitely adding more paint, and I feel like adding 2 colors at the same time did something a little different. Here's your piece, Miranda. Look how pretty it is. I love it. We got a little more coverage on the paper this time. If you want to screenshot it, there's your opportunity. Thank you for being here. Hi, Alex. This is my first time ever doing one of these streams. So every second Wednesday of every month, I'm going to start doing a spin art stream just to mix it up a little bit. I've watched some other people do spin art streams and they look so fun, so I wanted to try it myself. Alex, I got you in the spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, you get a doodle. So I'm about to choose another name right now, y'all. So that's what's kind of fun about these, is I can get these done so much faster than doing doodles. Hi, Silly She-Her. Welcome in. Let me get your name added. And if y'all haven't yet, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 30 likes here on YT. There you are, Silly She-Her. Elmo the Baddie. Hey, great to see you. Welcome back. And yeah, Saturday I'll be back to doing doodle requests, just so you know. There you go, Elmo. I got you, Ghost Rider. I got you. Okay, here we go. Who is the winner gonna be? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Has anyone else ever watched a spin art live on anywhere online? I've watched this one guy, his name is Unk something or other. He's so fun to watch making these. Elmo the Baddie! Look at you! You have really good luck. You just popped in and you got picked. And y'all saw I stirred the bowl up really good. Congratulations, Elmo. What 3 colors would you like for your spin art piece? Let me know. There we go. These are the colors I have right here. Let me scooch them over a little bit so you can see better. What colors would you like, Elmo? Blue, green, and orange. Okay. Yeah, this one guy I watch, he does these, and he gets like 400 or 500 viewers in his streams. It's so crazy. Bella, it's definitely not rigged. You saw me stir up the names and pick a name. It's definitely not rigged. There's no way I could rig this. But yeah, Elmo, what shape would you like? I have some sun shapes, a couple of flowers, or 1 flower left, circle, or I have these we can try. I don't know how well they're gonna work, but there's I'm gonna put that one on the side. There's a rainbow, a unicorn, Saturn, a mermaid, or a reindeer. Which one would you like? Let me know. Anastasia, hi, welcome in. Nice to meet you, Anastasia. This is my first spin art live. I got your name written down on a piece of paper. And if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors and a shape of paper you would like. And I'm going to make some spin art for everybody. Okay, Elmo wants a flower. Okay, Elmo, I got you. Now I know with this flower shape, I need to tape it down to this so it doesn't move on me here. Oh, and I forgot to write your name. Let me write your name down. Elmo the Baddie. There we go. Okay, Elmo. Here we go. All right, perfect. Thank you all so much for joining. Hi, Wyatt. I'm doing great. How are you? Hello, Halo. Let me get your name added to the doodle, or not the doodle, to the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, then you get a, I'll make a spin art piece with the colors that you want. How you doing, Wyatt? This is my first time doing a spin art live. So I'm going to be doing these every second Wednesday of the month. So just a once a month thing, just to mix content up a little bit. Oh, can you draw Roger, Alex? And Zaina, thank you so much for the follow. Vicky, I found this on Amazon. It is linked in my Amazon storefront if you're interested, and that's in my profile. Hi, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. I got your name added to the spin art bowl, and if your name gets chosen, then I'm gonna make some custom spin art. Hi. Hello, Starry. Great to see you again. Okay, I got you put in the bowl as well, Starry. Let's get started. So this is for Elmo the Baddie. Elmo wanted orange, green, and blue. Alright, and it came with these oil pastel things, so I guess you can like do some art on top of these. So that's low and this is high. Okay, we want it on high. Alright, let's see how it goes. Hi, Sadie. Welcome in, friend. How you doing today? So I think I'm going to add, Saidi, I'll get your name added to the bowl as soon as I get a little paint down on this. Ooh! This is so fun for me as an artist, getting to make a little bit of a mess and making something cool all at the same time. All right, we're gonna let this do its thing for a minute. I'm gonna get Saidi added to the bowl. And Saidi, welcome in. I got your name added in. Thank you for popping in, friends. Hello, hello, Daniel Ford. Nice to see you again, Daniel. I got you added into the bowl. So yeah, this is my first time doing one of these. All right, let's turn this off and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. I know it does look like a tropical mix, right? I'm going to have a little cleaning up to do when I'm done. Oh, I touched the towel to the paper while it was spinning. That might actually be something fun to try. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I feel like we need some more green in here. There's no green. Hold on, let's redo this. I don't see any green at all, so I'm going to add a little more green in here and see what happens. This is kind of like one big experiment, y'all. It's so fun. All right, let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens. Hi, Taxiderm. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, y'all, please check out Miranda and Saidi. They are both content creators, awesome people. Please check them out. Taxiderm, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the spin art bowl. Ooh, look at that. This is so cool looking. It's like very tie-dye-ish. I think this is the most tie-dye-ish one that we have made so far together. Look at this. I hope you love it, Elmo. If you want to screenshot it, here's your chance. I love how it really looks like the center of the flower and how the paint moves like outward. And I could definitely see how using these oil pastels that came with would be cool to like add some more designs onto this. So maybe I'll do that at some point once these dry and share them as like a short or something. So fun, right, Daniel? Yeah, Danya. Nice, Cookie. What kind of Essa did you get? All right, well, I guess I don't really need these gloves. I thought this was going to be way messier than what it is. It's not too bad. All right, Elmo the Baddie, I hope you loved it. Hi, Grassy. Hi, Georgia. Georgia, Motley, and Grassy. Okay. I got you both added to the to the spin art bowl. If your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making custom spin art for everybody today. If you see a spin art piece that you would like, they are for sale. They are $12 plus shipping. Well, not plus, which includes shipping as well in the USA. All right, y'all, let's choose another name from the bowl. Let's see how it goes. You ready? Here we go. All right, y'all see me stirring up the names really good. All right. Dylan Keith on TikTok. I don't think Dylan's here in the live anymore. Nope, Dylan's not here, so I'm going to choose another name. Oh, Alex, how about you draw your favorite cartoon character? I don't know what cartoons you like. Yeah, it's been a minute, Wyatt. How's everything going for you? Yeah, Earthling's been popping in. He pops in at least, he says hi. I know he has a big test coming up, so he's been busy studying. Grassy, are you here? Let me know if you're still here, Grassy. Grassy was here a minute ago. But yeah, I haven't seen Earthling yet today. He did pop in for a bit on Monday. He has a big exam coming up. So once your name is called, you have 30 seconds to let me know if you're here or not. Otherwise, I'm choosing another name. So let me know if you're here, Grassy. And if y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. It really helps out a lot. Hi, Brids. Brids? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Let me get your name added into the spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors and a shape that you would like. And we're going to do some more spin art. Okay, I don't think Grassy's here anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and choose another name. Let's move forward. Here we go. Hold on, let's get the music going. There we go. Oh. Sorry, 1 second, friends. I gotta mess with this music. There we go. Hello, Alina. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Alina Williams. Okay, Alina, I got your name added to the spin art bowl. If your name gets picked, you get a doodle. So I'm going to choose a name right now once I'm done messing with this music. Okay, here we go. But yeah, if y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. It really helps out a lot. I'm doing great, Alina. How are you? Alright, this is totally random. I even look away from the bowl when I choose a name because sometimes the names are on top. James Art Studio. James, if you're here, let me know, James. You've got 30 seconds to let me know if you're still here. Rachel Reed, it is so great to see you. Welcome to the very first Spin Art Live. I got your name added to the bowl. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. I guess we'll see if we can hit 45 and see what happens. Yeah, lots of love to you too, Wyatt. I hope things get better for you soon, friends. Sending lots of good vibes and love to you. Please take care of yourself and get some good rest. Eat some good food and do some fun things, Wyatt. But yeah, enjoy your night, friend. I hope you can get some good sleep. Hi, Jano. Welcome in. I got your name written down. I am going to put you in the spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I am making spin art. You get to choose 3 colors, and if you're and then I'll make a little spin art. All right, who's next? This is just totally random. Sayedi! Sayedi, are you still here? Halo, thank you so much for popping in. I'll be back to doing doodle requests on Saturday, so I hope I will see you then. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck with your test, Halo. Love to you. Hi, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Let me get you added back into the bowl. I am doing some spin art today, Catherine. So if your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors, and yeah, I'm making some spin art. Yeah, Saidi, what 3 colors would you like, friend? Let me know. Drop it in the chat. I'm running out of room for all my things here. What 3 colors would you like, Saidi? I have them lined up right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. And I do have another pack of paper, so we don't have to worry about running out. But yeah, I've got blue, purple, green, pink, yellow, and orange. What 3 colors would you like, Saidi? And then you get to choose a shape that you would like for your spin art as well. So many choices. I do have limited shapes for some of the shapes, some of the paper. But yeah, what colors would you like, Saidi? All right, Gerald, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. I will be doing doodle requests on Saturday. So I hope I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day, friends. Purple, blue, and orange. Okay, Saidi, then you get to choose. Would you like a circle, a sun shape? And I have these animals. I don't know how great they're going to work, but there's a reindeer, a mermaid, Saturn, a unicorn, or a rainbow. Or I have these square pieces. I have a bunch of these. Which one would you like, Saidi? I know there's a bunch of choices. I wish I could fit everything on screen so you could see it all. Hey, brides? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate that. Hello, Little Animation Center. Welcome in. Little Animation Center. And the Bond and Glitch. So, hello. I'm sorry to hear that you're still sick. I hope you feel better. Okay, Little Animation Center and Bond and Glitch. I got your names both written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Welcome. Oh, Catherine, you must be in a whole nother part of the world, huh? You want the sun-shaped Saidi? Okay, I got you. You're the first person to get a spin art on this piece. So I'm going to write your name on the back of this. And then we're going to hook this in here. And hopefully this seems like this paper is going to have no problem going in here, unlike those flower shapes. Woohoo! I can't wait to see what this looks like. So what do you all think of a spin art stream? I hope you're enjoying it so far. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh my goodness, Catherine. Wow, I'm all the way in California. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Let me get your name added to the spin art bowl real quick here. And I'm going to get started. There you go, Crystal. You got this, Starry. Wishing you all the best of luck, friends. You got this. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to start with the blue and purple. So I figured out putting two colors in at one time kind of like does something different. So here we go. And then maybe we'll try to put the orange on the outside of the page so it has a better chance of showing up. Oh, whoops, I'm getting it everywhere. Oops. Oh, this orange wants to make a mess on me. All right, let's let this spin around for a minute and see what it does. This is so fun. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're turning off the machine. Woohoo! Yeah, me too, Starry. I hope you get 100%. Ooh, okay. I like it. Let me pull it out so I can show you. This is so cool. I love how unique each and every one of these are. The orange took over a little bit, but you can see little bits of blue in there. And then the purple just decided to stay right there in the middle. The side, if you want to screenshot it, there you go, friends. I am definitely thinking about letting these dry. And then I'm going to take some oil pastels that it came with. Maybe do some designs on top of these. I think it'll take it to the whole next level. But there you go, Saidi. I hope you love it. I really like how this little blue is like off to the side like that too. It's almost like yin and yang. But one side's taking over more than the other. There it is, Saidi. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. And I can definitely do some designs on top of it for you. I think adding some designs to the top of it will really elevate the piece. But yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, we're moving on. You ready for another name pull? I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit. We're getting messy today with paints. Hi, Georgia. Yeah, right, Miranda? They're so fun. I'm really enjoying this, too. I hope y'all are having fun, too, friends. Okay, you ready for another name? Let's do it. All right, let me put the caps back on and put these back in place so whoever gets picked can see the colors that I have. Yeah, exactly, Adanya. I definitely want to add some designs to it. It'll just elevate the piece a lot more, you know? All right, if anyone's watching, if you'd like a chance for me to make a spin art piece for you, let me know. Drop your name in the chat. All right, here we go. I could probably switch to my jar today instead of using this giant bowl, but we'll just go with it. Okay, who is it? Catherine! Catherine Moit? I can't read my own handwriting. Catherine, if you're here, let me know. You have 30 seconds to let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to pick another name. I'm really not sure if Catherine's still here. Catherine Moyer. Okay, that was it. I can't even read this handwriting. Hi, Brocco Coffee. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Brocco Coffee. Coffee, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in a bowl, and if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making some spin art pieces today. All right, I think it's been about 30 seconds. We're going to choose another name. Here we go. Do you guys like it that you can see the bowl when I'm choosing the name? I don't usually show this on screen, but I thought maybe you guys would enjoy seeing it. I don't know. All right, next up. Oh, Halo the Angel. Halo had to go study for a test, so I know Halo's not here. We're going to pick another name. Who's next? Gosh, I can't read my hand. Big Trev Gaming. Trevor, are you still here? You have 30 seconds. Let me know if you're here, Trevor. Big Trev Gaming. I don't think they're here anymore, but we'll give a second. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick here while we wait to see. Trevor, let me know if you're here. Thank you for tagging the people, Ghost Rider. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm not the best. I think it's been 30 seconds. All right, we're going to choose another name. Not yet, Maddie. Thank you, Ghost Rider. That really helps a lot. Thank you, friends. All right, here we go. Another name. Stupid Dark Heart. Are you here? Hello, Kaisa. Welcome to my very first Spin Art Live. So this kind of works just like the doodle request. I write everyone's name down. I put all the names in a bowl, and if your name gets chosen, you get 3 colors, and you get to choose a shape of paper that you would like. And I'm making spin art, so that's kind of what's going on. How have you been, Kaisa? Oh, they don't, Ghost Rider? Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to choose another name. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. I guess we'll go for 60, and we're going to pick another name. Are you still in, you were in Italy, right, Kaisa? Or you were traveling somewhere? Did you make it back home yet? All right, who do we got? Juniper Dean. Juniper Dean, are you here, Juniper? I don't think Juniper's here either, but we'll wait a little second. Oh, you did? Nice. How was your trip, Kaisa? Yeah, you're in the bowl, Starry. I got you. Let me know if you're here, Juniper. All right, I'm gonna guess it's probably been about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna choose another name. Here we go. Yeah, of course, Saidi. I got you, friends. Saidi, do you like it just as is, or do you want me to do some designs on top of it? I feel like putting some designs on top of it might be cool, and honestly, I might put it back in the spinner after my stream and do a little more work on it. Unless you like it as it is. Let me know if you like it as it is, if you want more paint on it, or if you want me to add some designs. I really feel like some designs on it would look cool, but let me know whatever you would like. It is your piece. Whatever you would like, friends. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Let me get your name added to the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, then you get to do you get to choose 3 colors. Yeah, I got you in there, Kaisa. Okay, Stevie, sounds good. I will work on it this week, and as soon as I finish it up, I will I'll message you about it. Thank you again for your support. All right, next up, Bella. Bella's here. Woohoo! Congratulations, Bella. Hi, Mr. Ruler. Welcome to the Spin Art stream. Oh my goodness, Lucky Blocky. It has been a minute. How you doing today? Okay, so I got Mr. Ruler and Lucky Blocky. I'm going to put you both in... What was that noise? I'm going to put you both in the spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors and a shape. So, Bella, what colors would you like? And you want the dinosaur? Okay, I got you. Hi, Albert Art. Thanks for liking the live. Welcome in. I'm trying a spin art live for the first time today. I got your name added into the bowl. Thank you for being here. How you doing today? Okay, you want green, blue, and yellow. Okay, got you, Bella. And you said you wanted the dinosaur. Okay. So the dinosaur is like in here. I'm going to put the paint on it. I'm going to wait for it to dry before I actually take it out of the piece here so it doesn't get messed up. So I'll have to share these spin art pieces as a short once they're all dried and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, friends. Appreciate you. Let's get started. So, Bella wanted blue, green, and yellow. I think these colors are going to look really cool together. So, let's start a base. I've been kind of experimenting to see how these goes because I haven't done spin art since I was a kid. So, we're going to try out adding the lighter colors for the base, and then we'll add the darker color on top. Ooh, look at that. Let's add a little more green in here. Because I feel like it'll look better with the darker color. It'll, you know, maybe show up a little bit better. And then we'll add some blue in here. Alright, let's just see how this goes, y'all. These colors already look super cool. I'm excited to see how this goes. Oh no, Mr. Ruler. Yeah, we're experimenting with it. So fun. Thank you for joining. And by the way, Saturday I am going to be... Oh, thank you for the heart me, Albert. I'm sorry, I just saw that. My chat isn't like scrolling for me for some reason. Albert, if you'd like a sticker, let me know. I've got frogs, a dog, a cat, a rainbow, or hearts, or smiley face. Let me know which one you'd like, Albert. Thank you again. Hi, Piper. Welcome, welcome. Let me get your name added to the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, then I'm making some custom spin art. All right, let's stop this thing and see what happens. Here we go. Hi, Toto. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you again. I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Welcome. What have we got? This is the most exciting part for me, is just seeing how the piece turns out. Ooh, you know what? I think we need some more green on this. The green didn't really show up. Let me add a little green to this. A little more green. The green got lost in there a little bit. This is just one big experiment. I haven't done spin art in years, so I'm kind of just testing out different methods. Hello, Sylvia. Nice to see you, friend. How you been? I got your name added to the bowl. Hi, James. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. How you doing today? James and Sylvia, I got your names both written down. Put you in the bowl. And if you get picked, you get to choose 3 colors, a shape of paper that you want. And, yeah, we're doing some spin art today. Saturday, I'll be back to doing, doodle request streams on Saturday. Ooh, this one might be one of my most favorite ones we've done so far. Bella, nice choice on the colors. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a dinosaur shape that you're supposed to like push out once it's dried. So there's a little dinosaur in here. I'll have to share it with you once it's dried up, but there it is, Bella. If you want to screenshot it, there's your chance. I love the tie-dye effect with this. I'm really curious how other paint would react with this, because this paint is a little bit thin, it seems like. Oh, Bella, I forgot to write your name by it, so I'll put your name tag right by this. These are drying really quickly. Hi, Miller Rose. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you today. Miller Rose, Pasquale. Okay, Miller Rose, I got you put in there. Welcome back, Flutter. Oh, it lagged out? Oh no, well, I'm glad that it's all okay now. Andy, I ordered the spinner from Amazon, and it is linked in my Amazon store if anyone's interested. It's in my profile. All right, let's pick another name. Our bowl is starting to get a little fuller here, huh? All right. Oswald friends! Oswald, are you still here? Let me know, Oswald. They were here at the very beginning of the live. I know it's really late for them right now, so they might be already sleeping. But Oswald, let me know if you're here, friends. Congrats on getting picked. Okay, no worries, Georgia. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be live again on Saturday doing doodle requests, so I hope I'll see you then. Thank you for hanging with us. Of course, Bella. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. All right, I don't think Oswald's here anymore. Okay, let's pick another name then. Here we go. That's funny, mister. Good night, Bella. Piper, the VR? Piper, are you here? Piper was here just a minute ago. They might still be here. I don't know. But what I really like about these so far is how they all turn out really different. And also I'm able to get so much more done than when I do doodle requests. Like usually on my doodle request streams. Oh, Piper, you're here. Woohoo! Piper, what 3 colors would you like? Please let me know. Congratulations. But yeah, well, usually when I'm doing the doodles, I can only do like 3 or 4 doodles a stream. But so far, I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. This is going to be my 6th one. And it's only an hour in, so that's pretty good. But yeah, Piper, let me know what colors you would like. If you want the sun shape, a round shape. I have these square shapes as well. And then I have these animals. There's a reindeer, a mermaid. Well, not animals. A Saturn, a unicorn, or a rainbow. What would you like, Piper? And by the way, these shapes are all like limited quantities, but I have a bunch of square ones. I'm gonna have to order some more circle. I think I like the circle shape the most. Lots of love, Adanya. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for always coming to my streams. I know, I think so too, Mr. Ruler. Piper, what would you like? Okay, you said blue, pink, and orange. And you want the round shape? Okay, I got you, Piper. Oh, let me write your name on the back. I keep forgetting to do that for these. But yeah, if you see a spin art piece that you would like and you want to buy it, they are for sale, so just let me know. It doesn't have to be one I made for you. It can be any of these. Alright, let me get the paper in here. But yeah, every second Wednesday of the month, I'm going to start doing these spin art streams. So my majority of my content is going to stay the same. I'm still going to be doing doodle request streams mostly. But I just thought it'd be fun to mix things up a little bit and do something different. This thing is already getting so messy. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to start with the lighter colors for our base, and then we'll add the blue on top and see how it goes. Oh, really, Yarn Barn? You were going to choose these colors too? Ooh, let's try a new experiment. We're going to crisscross. We'll move the paint around as it's spinning. Ooh, I love pink and orange. One of my most favorite color combinations. Then we'll add a little bit of blue in the middle because it looks like not much blue or paint went in the center. I wonder how people get the paint to go off like on the edge, because I can already tell it doesn't look like the edge got very much. This is making me a little bit dizzy if I stare at it for too long. Oh. But yeah, this is just one big experiment we're doing together. I love it. Hi, Pooh School Purdy, welcome in. Nice to have you here. Let me get you added to the spin art stream or spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I will make a custom piece for you here. How you been, Lucky Blocky? All right, here we go. We're going to turn it off and see what happens. Maddie, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Nice to see you again. I know, right, Miranda? Ooh, this one did something totally crazy. I like how the blue's on one side and the orange is on the other, but I don't see any pink in there. So we're going to go back to spinning it and add some more pink in here because I don't see any pink at all. Let's see what happens now, y'all. This is so fun. Dragon Skills, hello. Welcome to my very first spin art stream. Thank you so much for joining. Dragon Skills, I got your name added into the bowl. Why did it stop spinning? Hopefully my spinner didn't just break. Maybe the paper got too heavy for it? Well, Piper, here is your spin art piece. This one turned out really weird looking. I don't know why the paint is so thick. Maybe the paper got too heavy because it stopped spinning it. But there it is, Piper. I hope you love it. The paint didn't quite finish spinning, but you know what? That's what makes this unique. But there it is if you want to screenshot it. Woohoo! Another little spin art down. Let's go. That one is very unique, right? All right. Let's choose another name. Get all my paint put back here. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Piper. That's all that matters to me, friends. All right, y'all, let's pick another name, shall we? We already got 6 done. Here we go. If you throw up a little drum in the chat, throw up some drums. We can get a drum roll going. Yeah, it is really fast. I'm glad that I ordered extra paper for this. The paper is going to be the most expensive thing I think about doing these, because I go through a lot of paper for it. Brides! Brides on TikTok! Brides Hot Wheels? Let me see if I can see your whole name. Brides 222 Hot Wheel, let me know if you are still here. It says you're watching, but let me know if you're here. You have 30 seconds to let me know that you're here. Congratulations. All right. I know spin art is supposed to be messy and it's all part of it, but I can't do this. I'm going to just wipe this down real quick. I know I'm going to have to clean it when I'm done, but maybe we can make it not get so dirty. Okay, as soon as I finish wiping this down, I'm going to choose another name because it has been close to 30 seconds. Ew, look at the colors on the paper towel. Even that looks really artsy, right? Hello, Kaisa. Welcome back. No worries. No worries. Hello, Janya. Welcome in. Let me get your name added to the spin art bowl, and if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors. I was just cleaning up a little bit. Okay. Janya Aquas Tomas. Okay, Janya, I got your name written down. I'll put you in the spin art bowl. If your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors. And I am making custom spin art today. Hi, Slay Batty. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Hi, Silly. Welcome, welcome. I am about to choose another name right now, y'all. You came in just in time. Oh, Gianna. I'm sorry I said that wrong. Gianna? Gianna? Is that how I say it? I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Welcome in, though. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Voo's World. Welcome. I got your name added to the bowl as well. Thank you for joining. All right, we're going to choose another name, y'all. So this is the bowl right here. All the names are in here. So it's just totally random on whoever gets picked. All right. If you want to throw up some drums in the chat, we'll get a drum roll going. Starry Kirko. Starry Kirko, let me know if you're here. I think they were here a minute ago. They might still be here. Starry Kirko, let me know if you're here, friends. You got picked out of the bowl. I'm just gonna organize my paper here a little bit. Okay. Starry, are you still here? By the way, you have 30 seconds to claim your name. Slay Batty, yeah, I got you put into the bowl. I just wrote down your YT name, though, so in case you get picked, I don't get confused on who you are. Spiky Parrot, hi, great to see you again. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Astro. Of course I can. Welcome to my first Spin Art Live. So we got Astro and Spiky Parrot. You're both going into the bowl. And I'm about to choose another name right now. Here we go. Throw up some drums in the chat, y'all. Let's get a drum roll going. There's some drum rolls. Thanks for joining, by the way, Bethany. What's up, Matt? How you doing? All right, here we go. Lucky Blocky. Lucky Blocky was here a minute ago. Lucky Blocky, let me know if you're here, friends. I'm getting paint on my nails, which I was trying to avoid. I might have to wear my gloves. Welcome back, Natalia. Lucky Blocky, are you here? Let me know. Oh, Brides, thank you so much for the Heart Me and Go Popular. I appreciate it. If you'd like to choose a sticker since you donated, let me know. I've got hearts, a smiley face, rainbow, frogs, a cat, and a dog. And some lips. Hi, Muna. Welcome, welcome. Of course I can get you added into the bowl. Thank you so much for being here. Great to meet you. There you are. Welcome in. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. Lucky Blocky's here. Congratulations. What colors would you like for your spin art piece, Lucky Blocky? I have all the colors right here. Let me know what colors you want, and then we can figure out what shape of paper you want. I got you in there, Andy. Alright, I'm putting my gloves on because I don't want to get paint all over my nails or my ring. Alexandra, thank you so much for that follow. Okay, I don't have red. I have pink, Lucky Blocky. Is that going to be okay? We got blue, red, and pink is the closest I have to red. Is that going to work for you? I feel like I'm going to perform surgery now that I have gloves on. Slay Batty, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. I hope I'll see you Saturday for some doodle requests. Thanks for hanging with us today. All right, Lucky Blocky, do you want a circle shape? Do you want a sun shape? Or would you like an, Oh, hi, Kira. Welcome, welcome. Let me get you added to the bowl. Thank you for being here. Kira Davis. There we go, Kira. I got your name written down. Or, Lucky Blocky, I have a reindeer, a mermaid, Saturn, a unicorn, or a rainbow, or I have these square shapes. You want the circle? Okay, I got you. Okay, Kaisa, no worries. I know it's getting late for you, girl. Thank you so much for being here. It's always so nice to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night, girl. Grow a garden. Okay, I got your name written on the back there, Lucky Blocky. Let's go in and create some more spin art. I feel like these gloves are way too bulky for this, but I don't want to get any paint on my ring. Maybe I'll just wear it on my right hand or my left hand, the gloves. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this paper in place. There we go. We got to lock it in here. Hi, Girly Fox. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. Okay, let me get you added into the bowl as well, and then I'm going to get started on the next little spin art piece. Hi, Girly Fox. There is your name. Misty Walker, hello. Welcome in. Misty Walker. Okay, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the doodle request or the spin art bowl. If your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors and a shape of paper. And we're going to get started on one right now. This is for Lucky Blocky. Lucky Blocky wanted purple, blue, and red, but the closest I have to red is pink. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining up, Girly Fox. Yeah, I know, right, Ghost Rider? I'm just going to wear it on the left hand. I guess I could just take my ring off. Huh. Because I really don't like wearing the gloves. It's way too bulky. I'm just going to take my ring off so I don't have to worry about getting paint on it. Okay, that's much better. Alright, so what's really cool about this machine is it has a low setting and a high setting. So I've been doing them on high. How about this time we'll start it on low and then we'll switch it over to high and see what happens. We've been doing some different experimenting. Oh, thanks for popping in, Spiky. Alright, let's do the blue. You know what? Actually, we're going to do the purple and the pink first. And we'll move the paint like this time. Up and down. I've been kind of doing different experiments to see how it turns out. Then we'll add a little blue in there. Ew, look at that. Isn't this so pretty? I'm really enjoying this. I hope you are too. Hi, Lainey Crafts. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Lainey Crafts, I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I will create a custom piece of spin art for you. Thanks for joining. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. Alright, let's move it from low to high. Oh, you see how when I moved it to high, the paint started really spreading out? So that might be the best way to do this, is start it on low and then go to high so that the paint spreads more across the paper. Bye, Cookie. Thank you so much for being here. Love to you. Doesn't this look so cool? All right, let's see what it looks like. We're going to turn it off. 3, 2, 1. What do we got, y'all? The suspense. Oh, thank you. Thanks for popping in, Lainey. Great to meet you. What kind of crafts do you like to make? I love crafting and painting and doing mixed media stuff. This is my first spin art live. Ooh, look at that. I do like that, but we can't see much pink in here. So I'm going to turn this on again. Oh, it doesn't want to turn back on. I think the paper, like, pushes too far up on the guard and then it doesn't want to spin. All right, let's add a little more pink on here. But yeah, I do usually do doodle request streams. Today's my first spin art stream, so we're doing something a little different today. Oh, Dragon Skills, you know what? I do need to drink some water. If you have some water, let's hydrate together, y'all. Thank you for the reminder, Dragon Skills. But yeah, Lainey, if you're ever looking, or anyone's ever looking for some fun craft DIY ideas, I have a bunch of videos on my channel. Alright, let's see what happens now. This is so fun. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Ooh, look at that. This is so pretty. I seriously love how every single piece is so unique compared to the next. This one reminds me of like candy or something. But there's a little pink showing through. The pink and the purple kind of mixed. So we have kind of like a lilac purple in here now with the blue. If you want to screenshot it, Lucky, there it is. I hope you like it. It kind of looks like a smiley face even. You see the two eyes and then the mouth smiling? But yeah, I do have some oil pastels this came with. So once these dry, I think I'm going to make some draw some really cool designs over them too. Yeah, cotton candy. Exactly. It does look like cotton candy. Yeah, I hope you like them, Lainey. And I'm always taking suggestions for new, kinds of content or DIYs. So if there's anything specific you'd like to see me make, just let me know. Hi, it's Simon. Welcome in. Let me get your name written down. And if you get picked, then I'll make a custom little spin art piece for you. Thanks for being here. All right, y'all. We're going to choose another name right now from the bowl. This time I'm gonna toss the papers in here and see what happens. All right. Gianna, thank you so much for being here. It was great to meet you. I'll be live again on Saturday doing doodle requests, so maybe I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Emery! Emery, are you still here? I think Emery got picked from the bowl on Monday. Emery's been having good luck. Emery, let me know if you're here, friend. You've got 30 seconds to let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to choose another name. And while we wait on that, I'm just going to put the lids back on here so I don't have a big mess going on. And then the winner can see the colors I have. You're here, Emery. You want purple, green, and orange? Okay, Emery. And what paper would you like, Emery? I'll show you the choices again. So I've got some square pieces, square paper. I've got circle paper. And I've got some sun shapes. There's only 2 sun shapes left. And then I've got a reindeer, a mermaid, a planet, a unicorn, or a rainbow. Let me know which one you'd like, Emery. Congratulations on winning. Woohoo! What shape would you like, friends? These don't even fit on here. Yeah, we've got circle, square, sun shapes, or a little design on the paper. You want the mermaid? Okay, I got you. I bet this is gonna look really cool. So, I won't be able to, the mermaid is like, I'll have to pop out the mermaid shape once it's dried. So, let's get this popped in here and see what happens with this mermaid piece. This is so fun. Thank you again for joining. And if you can, please drop a like and a follow, y'all. Appreciate your support. Hello, Silly Dragon. Welcome to my very first Spin Art Live. Every second Wednesday of the month, I'm going to start doing these. So there we go, Silly Dragon. I got your name put in the bowl. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Thanks for letting me know, Miranda. I guess we'll go for 75 and see what happens. Ooh, that's awesome, Girly Fox. That sounds amazing. I love that. Are you going to post it? All right, let's get this splatter guard put back on here. Honestly, I don't remember ever having a splatter guard on my spin art machine when I was a kid, but this is way better. Welcome back, Toto. Hi, Santi. Nice to see you again, friends. Hope you're having a great day. I got your name added into the bowl, Santi. And Emily Hannah, hi. Thank you for coming back to the live. Got you added as well. All right. And Lynn Art, welcome, welcome. Lynn and Crafting. All right, Lynn, I got you on there. We're going to get started on this right now. I think this time I'm going to start with green and orange. We're going to start this on low. And just going to kind of go back and forth on here. This is so fun. Oh my goodness. I love this. And then we'll add the purple. We'll start maybe from the outside and then go inwards. And then we'll turn it on high. And that'll make the paint really start to splatter all over. I wish I had a little drum roll sound effect I could play while this was going. Oh, I hope your appointment goes well for you, Santi. Sending love to you. Drawing on balloons? Ooh, that sounds like so much fun, Lainey. Thank you, Andy. We got this neon yellow. They haven't got messed up too much from the paint yet, thank goodness. All right, let's turn this off and see what happens. Welcome back, Slay. Ooh, what do we got with this one? This is very hypnotizing to watch. Ooh, I like this. This one also turned out very tie-dye-ish. How cool. Let me lift it up so you can see it closer to the camera. So there's actually a little mermaid in here that I can pop out once this is dried. But I really like how mostly her fin turned out purple. Then she's got a little green in her hair and a little orange. There it is, Emery. I hope you love it. If you want to screenshot it, there it is. Hi, whoa, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this channel. Thank you for joining. Give me 1 second. I'll get your name added to the spin art bowl. And if your name gets picked, I'm making custom spin art today. Usually I do doodle requests, but we're trying something a little bit different today. Whoa, welcome to my channel. And Salim, hello Salim. Great to see you, friend. How you been? All right, whoa, welcome to my channel. And Salim, I got both of your names written down. And yeah, I just started this, Salim. It's my first time trying this. All right, let's choose another name. Oh, I'm so happy to hear y'all are having a, you're enjoying this. As a content creator, it's, I'm always a little nervous to mix things up with my content. So I do appreciate the feedback, and I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying this. Thank you, Celine. All right, who'd we get? Natalia Alexander. I can't even read my handwriting. Natalia Alexander? Natalia, let me know if you're still here. Your name got chosen. Hi, SJ. It has been a minute. How you been? Welcome, SJ. I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl. Natalia, if you're here. Oh, you're here. Yay. Congratulations, Natalia. Please let me know what 3 colors you would like. I've got blue, purple, green, yellow, orange, and pink. What colors would you like, Natalia? And then for the shapes, I have square, circle, sun shapes, or I have a reindeer, a Saturn, a unicorn, or rainbow left. Okay, you want pink, purple, and blue. And what shape of paper would you like, Natalia? Also, the paper shapes are going to be like a very limited thing. They only sent me so many in this kit that I got. I ordered some refill paper, but the refill paper didn't come with all these. So let me know what you would like, Natalia. Do you want a sun shape? Do you want a little design in there? Or do you want a circle or a square? Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. Let me get your name added to the bowl. Thank you for popping in. There you go, Victoria. Yeah, I got your name put in there, Emily. You want the sun shape? Okay, you got it. I only have one of these left after this one. Natalia. Okay, Natalia, I got your name written on the back. Let's get started. Oh, thanks, SJ. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm doing great. Everything's going good for me. Hope everything's going well for you, too. That was so thoughtful of you. Thank you for caring like that. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back to doing doodle request streams on Saturday. We're just mixing it up a little bit. Okay, let's get this going. We're gonna start it on low. Thank you, Victoria. It's great to meet you. Thank you, Salim. You're so sweet. Thank you, friends. Ooh, you know what? I haven't tried to just put the color of paint in like sections like this. So we'll add that, and then let's add the blue in here at the edge. I've been trying to like mix the colors on the paper, but I'm kind of curious what it would look like if I put them in sections like this. And maybe we'll put a little bit of blue in the middle, and then we'll turn this up on high to help the paper really, or the paint really spread on the paper. Ooh, I have a feeling this is gonna look really cool. This has been so much fun experimenting with y'all. Andy, I do have a lot of paper. I mostly have a bunch of squares, but yeah, I ordered the kit, which came with a bunch of paint, and then I ordered, the refill kit, so just the paint and the paper, so there should be enough. But yeah, I'm definitely only going to be able to do these once a month, because this would definitely add up if I did these streams a lot. Because just the paper and the paint refill is like $10. And it only comes with like 24 pieces of paper. So satisfying, right? Ooh, look at that! This one turned out so cool. What's up, Karen? Nice to see you, girl. I hope you've had a great day. I got you added in there, Karen. All right, let's take this out and show everybody what it looks like. Here we go. It's really interesting to me how like the blues and the purples seem to go to one side for a lot of these. But yeah, we have another kind of tie-dye-ish look to this one. I really like how the blue just stuck in the middle. And then like the purple's kind of on the outside. And then we have the pink. There it is, Natalia. I hope you love it. Thank you for so much fun. And I definitely think adding some designs with the white color or oil pastel this came with is definitely going to like take this to the next level. So yeah, once these dry, I'm going to be adding some designs onto them as well. All right, y'all, let's pick another name from the bowl. I'm running out of space for all the finished pieces. Okay, let's pick another name. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Hi, Turnip. Welcome, welcome. Emracia the Turnip. Okay, Turnip, I got you put in the bowl. So this is the bowl. This is how many names are in here right now. Who's the lucky winner gonna be? Let's see. We got Girly Fox! Girly Fox! I don't know if Girly Fox is still watching. Let me know if you are, though. Hi, Kiana. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Kiana, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I will make a piece for you. What's up, Dean? Hi, Dark Wolf. Dean Pat Video. And Dark Wolf. Let me get you both added to the bowl. I'm about to choose another name right now. I don't think Girly Fox is still here. Hi, Kira. Hello, hello. Hi, Velvet. Yes, this is my very first spin art stream. I usually do doodle requests, but on the second Wednesday of every month, Velvet, there you are, I am going to start doing spin art. So we're kind of mixing things up a little bit. Little Bird, welcome back. Always great to see you. I got you added. All right, we're going to pick another name. Here we go. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. Help a girl out. Just trying to grow as a content creator. If you're watching on mobile, all you have to do is double tap your screen to like. And drop a follow if you can. Miller Rose Pasquale. Miller Rose, if you are still here, let me know. You have 30 seconds to claim your spin art. I'm going to put these paints back so whoever wins can see their choices. Thank you for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. Hi, Shadow Milk. Let me get you put in the bowl. Shadow Milk Wife. Okay, there's Shadow Milk Wife. Thank you, Natalia. That's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, everyone has 30 seconds to let me know if they're here or not. Otherwise, I'm moving on to the next person. Because I don't want there to be any people getting upset. Kind of what happened last live. But I guess Miller Rose is not here. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. I guess we'll go for 90. Alright, I'm going to pick another name. Here we go. Yeah, and kind of avoid anybody getting upset. Because my last stream, I literally gave them like over a minute to respond. And so everyone thought they left. And then they came back later and they were like, I was here, but... Yeah, you have to be active, I guess. You got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Sweetie Lexi, are you here? Let me know. You've got 30 seconds. Hi, Nedia? Nita. Hi, Nita. Welcome, and I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl. And if your name gets picked, you get some spin art. Sweet Lexi, if you're here, sweetie Lexi, let me know. Hi, Spiky. Thanks for the love, Kiana. No worries, Nita. If you can, please drop a like and a follow. Hi, Prince Oliver. Welcome. Prince Oliver. Okay, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl and you'll have a chance to get picked for a spin art piece. All right, we're moving on. We're going to choose another name. Trying to make sure I stir these up nice and good. Who do we got? Rachel Reed. Rachel Reed, are you still here? What's up, 8Ballo? Nice to see you again. Oh, I know you changed your name, but I always call you by your old name. Got you added into the bowl. Little Bird, I got you added, yes. Hi, Slay Baddie. Rachel Reed, if you're here, let me know. Rachel's here. Woohoo! Congratulations, Rachel. What 3 colors would you like? Hello, Alexis. Nice to see you, friend. Thank you for always popping in. I got your name put into the bowl as well, Alexis. Welcome to my very first spin art stream. And yeah, Rachel, let me know what colors you would like. Let me know. Okay, you said pink, blue, and purple. That seems to be a very popular color combination. And whatever shape I choose. Okay, how about we try a square? Because I haven't done a square one yet. You'll be the first one to get a square. So let me write your name down on the back. And if you see a spin art piece that you would like, it doesn't have to be one I made for you. These are all for sale. They are $12, including shipping in the US. Woohoo! Hi, Cookie Dough. Welcome in. Let me get your name written down on a piece of paper. And if your name gets picked, then you get to pick 3 colors and a shape of paper you want. Hold on, give me 1 second. These square pieces aren't exactly big enough to go into the little locks for this, so I've got to tape them down. Okay, Cookie Dough Pepper. Let me get your name written down real quick. Cookie Dough Pepper. Okay, I got you. It is a lot of fun, Dark Wolf, because you never know what the piece is going to look like. Literally, all of these have turned out so different. And we've been kind of experimenting with the way, like, I put the paint on the paper and turning the spinner up from low to high. It's been a lot of fun. Hi, your local girl pop. Welcome to the Spin Art Live. Thank you for joining. Your local girl pop. Okay, I got you added in. Thank you for being here. Hi, Tricane. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Got you, Tricane. Oh, I can do that, Salim. I sure can. Hi, Shrimpo fan. Welcome, welcome. Got you added. Hey, Nat. Let me get you added as well. Yeah, this is my first time trying one of these lives. We're making spin art together. Okay, so Salim said do high to low on the speed now, so we're going to try that. But yeah, every second Wednesday of the month, I am going to be doing spin art just to mix it up a little bit. So we're going to go from high to low on our speed. And let's add the pink in the middle. Then we're going to do purple on the outside and maybe a little bit in. And then we'll do blue on the outside. Isn't this so fun, Matt? I have not done spin art since I was a kid. And I just thought it'd be fun to try something a little different. Okay, so we had it on high, and then Salim said to put it on low. Alright, let's see what happens now. So fun experimenting. Does anyone else like to make spin art? Hi, Kids Burton. Welcome in. Let me get you added back. Thank you for joining. We're doing spin art today, but Saturday I'll be live again. And I'll be doing doodle request streams on Saturday. Hi, Mateus. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you as always. There you are, Mateus. I got you added in. All right, let's turn this off and see what it looks like. Hi, Alicia. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Alicia Martinez. Alicia, I got your name written down on a piece of paper. And if your name gets picked, oh my gosh, then you get to choose 3 colors and a shape of paper you'd like, and I'm doing some spin art today. I usually do doodle request streams, but this is my first time doing a spin art. Look at how cool this looks. You know what, Salim? That was a good idea to go from high to low. I feel like it did a little something different, and I think I really like adding one color like in little sections. So we have the pink in the middle. Then we did the purple, and then we did a little bit of blue. But there it is if you want to screenshot it, Rachel. I hope you like it. So pretty. This is one of my favorite ones I've done so far. The only problem now is I'm running out of space for all of these on my paper. Hello, MHA. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Let me get your name written down. And Demon Slayer. MHA and Demon Slayer. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. I got your name written down. You're going in the bowl, and I'm about to choose another name right now, y'all. Hi, Abel. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Davia, Abel. And then we have MK. Welcome in, MK. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. So you got MK and we got Abel. I'm putting you both in the bowl. I'm about to choose a name right now, y'all. Oh, Dark Wolf, I got it from Amazon. It is linked in my Amazon storefront, which is linked in my bio and in my description of my video. So if you shop through my link, it doesn't cost you anything extra. But I do make a small percentage, little commission from it. Here we go. Oh, we're filling up this bowl with names now. All right, who we get? Who we get? SJ, are you still watching? I don't think SJ is gone, so we're gonna pick another name. Hi, Joe. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Let me get your name added in. Petty Crew. Okay, Joe, got you. All right, we're going to pick another name. Thanks for hanging out, Natalia. I know you got a piece already, so I do appreciate you hanging out. Even if you already got a piece, a spin art, you can see all the other spin arts we make today, too. All right, who do we got? Dragon Scales. Dragon Scales, are you still here? I think Dragon Scales might still be in the chat. Dragon Scales, you have 30 seconds to claim your spot. Let me know if you're still here, and if you are still here, drop the colors you'd like. And, oh, congratulations! What colors would you like, Dragon Scales? Woohoo! And while you do that, I'm going to try to scooch some of my spin art pieces around so I can make room for the new ones we're going to make. What colors would you like, Dragon Scales? Congratulations on winning. Thank you, Matt. Isn't it so fun? And if you see a spin art piece that you would like, these are for sale for $12, which includes shipping in the US. Dragon Scales, what colors would you like, friend? Oh, you put it in the chat. Sorry, I missed your message. Yellow, green, and purple. Okay, and what shape would you like, Dragon Scales? I've got one sun shape left. I've got circle shapes. I've got squares. And then I have a reindeer, a Saturn, a unicorn, or a rainbow. Which one would you like, Dragon Scales? You even get a choice for your paper. There's only one sunshine left. But I have these little... You want the Saturn? Okay, I got you. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, Dragon Scales, here you go. So this is the Saturn. I'm going to have to wait for the paint to dry before I pop it out. But let me get your name written on the back. Dragon Scales YT. Okay. I'm really curious to see how these design ones are going to look once they're dry and I can actually pull the paper out. Let me get this locked in here, and then we got yellow, green, and purple for the colors. Okay. Hi, Lucky Athena. How you doing? Welcome. Let me get your name added to the bowl, Lucky Athena. Thank you so much for popping in. There we go, Lucky Athena and Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Great to see you as always. I got you added as well. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's get this thing going. We're going to start it on high and then we're going to move it to low like last time. That looked really cool. So we're going to put yellow in the middle, I think. But yeah, we've been experimenting with the speed of the spin, the placement. We'll go up and down with the green and see how that goes. Good thing I ordered some more paint. And then we'll add some purple in here. Whoops. I don't want the purple to overtake the green or the yellow too much. I'm seeing a lot of purple and yellow in here, so I'm going to add a little more green too. Whoops, just for good measure. All right, so we had it on high. Let's move it to low now and see what happens. Y'all, please stop arguing in the chat about who's the fake Mr. Ruler. It's okay if there's two people with the same name. It's not a big deal. Please don't start arguing in the chat. Keep this place as, this is supposed to be a positive space for everybody to enjoy. So it's totally fine if someone has the same name as another person. It's no big deal. Let's just keep it positive, friends. There's plenty of negativity in the world. We don't need this place to be negative too. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what this looks like. What is it gonna look like? Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's just love each other and be positive. It's no big deal. There's no point in arguing about it. Ooh, this one did something crazy. You know, I'm not seeing much yellow in here. I'm gonna add a little more yellow to this one. Let's add a bit more yellow and see what happens. Maybe we'll add a little more green to it while we're at it too. Great colors, Dragon Skills. Hi, Pal Wash Ollie. Welcome in. Let me get your name added to the bowl. Or Paul Washa. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Alright, we're doing spin art today. So I put all the names in a bowl. If your name gets picked, like Dragon Skills, then you get to choose 3 colors. And I'm making custom pieces today. This is so fun. Welcome back, Toto. Ew, look at this. This is going to look so cool when I can pull the Saturn out of here. I hope you like it, Dragon Skills. Wow. I love how we got some actual paint on the rim of one side. It's been the most difficult thing about this is trying to figure out how to get the paint on the very edge of the paper. Because I guess the splatter guard kind of like protects the edge a little bit. But I love how the yellow and the purple are like interacting in the middle. Isn't it so pretty? Dragon Skills, if you would like to screenshot it, there it is. And yeah, I have some white oil pastels. I'm going to be doing some designs on these afterwards. And whatever ones I don't sell, I'm going to end up sticking on my ceiling in here. I think it's going to look cool. But there it is. Crystal, you have to have 50 followers in order to do a live stream, friends. And once you hit 50 followers, there's like a 24-hour period where they have to verify. And then after that, you can. Hi, Tara. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Got your name added to the bowl. I'm about to choose a name right now. Thank you, Abel. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's pick another name. Who is it gonna be? Y'all throw some drums up in the chat. Let's get some drum rolls going. I'm trying to stir the bowls up really good. Or the names up really good. Alright, who is it? Ballo! Ballo, are you still here? Ballo was here a minute ago. Ballo, you have 30 seconds to claim your spot. If you are still here, let me know so I can do a little spin art piece for you. Let me take a sip of my coffee while we wait here. Ballo Lord, if you're here, let me know. And by the way, in case anybody didn't hear, I am doing a community art share thing right now. I'm gonna be, I'm taking submissions, so your art will have a chance to appear in one of my videos. I'm gonna be reacting to the art and or sharing tips. So if you'd like a chance for your art to be featured in one of my videos, check out my community posts. And I'll share some more information about it in the chat as well. Okay, we're gonna pick another name. Ballo has left the building. Let's pick another one. Here we go. Thank you, Prince. Appreciate you saying that. All right, who'd we get? Sarah Lind. Sarah Lind, are you here, Sarah? Sarah was here earlier. I don't know if Sarah's still here. Sarah Lind, you've got 30 seconds. Let me know if you're here. Yeah, everyone's welcome to enter. I'm not going to be able to put every single person's submission in the video, but I would love to see everybody's art, even if I can't include it in the video. I'm going to try my best to include as many submissions as I can. I have gotten a lot of submissions, so unfortunately I can't put everyone's in there, but yeah, everyone's welcome to submit a piece. Alright, I'm just cleaning up the paint a little bit while we wait to see if Sarah's still here. So give me a second, y'all. I know it's been longer than 30 seconds. I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit because it's getting really messy. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Woohoo! We hit 90. Okay, let me change the sticky note. Hi, Izuku. What's up, Izuku? That's awesome, Abel. I love that. Okay, let's pick another name. And I saw someone else pop in. Izuku, let me get your name added to the bowl, Izuku. Thank you for joining up today. Yeah, just tag me, Mr. Ruler. All you gotta do is tag me. Alright, I guess we'll go for 120. Thank you for all the likes. Let's pick another name. Hey, Gordo D. Iris, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. And yeah, Saturday I'll be back to doing doodle requests on my stream, just so y'all know. Today's just something a little different. Cruising on TikTok, they're not in the live anymore. We're gonna pick another name. Silly Dragon Tamer! Silly Dragon Tamer, if you are still here, let me know! Phew, it's getting hot up here, y'all. I gotta open the window. Give me 1 second. Silly Dragon Tamer, if you are here, please let me know. You've got less than 30 seconds to claim your spot. Whew. Hold on, y'all. It's getting hot up here today. You can definitely tell springtime is coming. Okay, that's better. Okay, yeah, I don't think Silly Dragon Tamer's here anymore either. So, we're going to pick another name. Let's do it. Thank you, Abel. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you so much. I do work really hard on them. Andy, thank you so much for your support, too. Oh, yes, Art, they left as well. Georgia Motley. Georgia Motley, if you're still in the live, let me know. Your name got picked. You got 30 seconds, Georgia. Phew. Georgia Motley, if you're here, let me know. Annabeth, thank you for liking the live. Annabeth, let me get your name added to the bowl as well. Annabeth Chase. Georgia Motley calling for Georgia. I'm going to open my other window. Give me 1 second. Woo. Here, puppy. Get the window open in here. It's hot. Oh, puppy. You're some lazy old bad dog. You're just going to take naps all day and sleep. Alright, I don't think Georgia's here anymore, so let's go on. We're picking another name. It's definitely been over 30 seconds. Hi, Flumbo. What's up, Flumbo? Always nice to see you. I see you changed your name up a little bit. Okay, there we go, Flumbo. I got you. Oh, I did? Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Ghost Rider. I forgot that was you. Thanks for watching on both platforms. Appreciate it. Well, mods should get double the chance anyways. All right. Charlotte Play? Charlotte Play, are you here? Let me know if you're here. Hi, Hong. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Hong, I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Thanks for being here. I don't think Charlotte's here anymore, but we'll wait a couple more seconds and see. Well, this isn't as messy as I thought it was going to be, but it is still a little messy, but that's part of, part of the fun of making things like this, is making a little bit of a mess. Yeah, there's more information about that, Ruby. Okay, we're going to pick another name. Who do we got? I can't read this. Oh, Anastasia. Anastasia, are you here still, Anastasia? Let me know if you are. Hi, Cycle VR. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Cycle, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl, and you'll have a chance for a spin art piece. Stories with Star. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for popping in. Got you added as well. All right. I don't think Anastasia's here anymore. I haven't seen Anastasia say anything in a minute anyway. So we're going to pick another name. It's really nice here today, Karen. It's like warm, but not too hot yet. How about for you, Karen? How's the weather for you, friends? All right, who be good? Daniel Ford. Daniel Ford. I don't think Daniel's here anymore, but we'll give a few seconds here to see. But yeah, of course you do have to be in the live in order for me to do a spin art for you. It's just like the doodle requests. Yeah, I don't think Daniel Ford's here either. Yeah, I haven't seen them type in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and pick another name. Here we go. Oh, Nura, the warrior cat. I'm pretty sure Nura's not here anymore. Oh, you are nice. Stories with Star. I love that. That sounds so fun. Hot and humid again. Do you like the heat, huh, Karen? I don't think Nura's here anymore. I haven't seen Nura type in a minute. I know, right, Ghost Rider? Nura comes to every single one of my live streams. Dang it. All right. Yarn Barn. Yarn Barn was here a little while ago. Yarn Barn, if you're here, you've got 30 seconds. Let me know. Yay, we got someone who's here. Woohoo! Congratulations, Yarn Barn. Let me know what colors you would like. We've got all the colors right here. Let me know the colors, and if you want a circle paper, a star, a square, or I have a reindeer, unicorn, and rainbow left. What would you like, Yarn Barn? Okay, orange, blue, and pink. And what would you like for your paper shape? Emily, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you always coming to the stream. Thank you. Yarn Barn, let me know what shape you would like. And Millie, welcome in. I'm going to get you added into the bowl. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're having a great day, Millie. There you go. You mean this shape? You want the sun shape, Millie? Or I'm sorry, not Millie. Yarn Barn. This is the one you want? The star shape? Okay. Congratulations on winning. There's your name. Let's get this paper locked in, and then we're going to do pink, purple, or pink, orange, and blue. I really love how the pink and the orange look in these pieces. And the blue's a nice choice too. It'll offset with a little darker, some contrast in there. Hi, Therian Anime Kid. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Therian Anime Kid. Got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Thank you for joining. Okay, Kiana, no worries. Thank you for hanging with us. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, kids, you're totally good. Thanks for hanging out as well. I'll be live again on Saturday doing doodle requests, so I hope I'll see you then. Take care. All right, so we want pink, orange, and blue. All right, I'm going to try... Whoop. Ooh, that's a different thing. So I kind of put these side by side and spread them out like that. Let's do one more layer. Look at that. So pretty. And then we'll add some blue in there. Sounds good, Cookie. Bye, kids. Dark Wolf, my live starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. And if you're in a different time zone than that, you can always click the live tab on my channel and it'll tell you what time I'm going live. Oh, I hope your competition goes well, Maddie. Lots of luck to you. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, best of luck with the competition. Thanks for sharing that, Ghost Rider. Yeah, there's the times that I go live in a bunch of different time zones. So we had it on high. Let's move it to low, and then we'll shut it off and see what happens. We're just doing some spin art today, Hong. This is my very first spin art stream. So every second Wednesday of the month, I'm going to start doing some spin art. Hello, Dia OG Uzi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I will make a custom spin art piece for you. Thanks for being here. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. And yeah, congratulations, Abel. That's amazing. Woohoo! Love to you, Maddie. Oh, if anyone's interested in buying any of my doodles or these spin art pieces, ooh, you can email me. My email's linked in my profile, or you can hit me up on Instagram. Look at this, Yarn Barn. I hope you like it. I really like how this one turned out. It's so cool how the paint like spread all over the page. There it is if you want to screenshot it. The orange kind of overtook the pink in there. Right here is like a lighter orange. You can tell the orange went into the pink. There it is. I hope you love it, Yarn Barn. Look at the pretty tie-dye. Love this little interaction of paint right here. So cool. Hello, Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you so much for popping in. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening, friends. Let me get your name added to the bowl. Yeah, we're doing something a little different today. My very first spin art stream. I will be back to doing doodle requests on Saturday, but we're just doing something a little different. There's your name. It's a little crazy. my handwriting, but you're there. Oh, Natalia, if you want to show me your art, if you end up posting it, you can always tag me and then I can check it out like that. Thank you, Abel. Yeah, time for another name. Oh, it's okay, Rumpelstiltskin. You're good, friend. I know it's really late for you. I totally understand. There's no way I'd be able to stay up as late as you do. Thank you for popping in, though. All right, who we got? Victoria. Victoria, if you're here, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I don't think Victoria's here anymore, but we'll wait a second and see if they claim it. But yeah, thanks for joining. Saturday, I'll be back to doing doodle request streams. Just this, second Wednesday of every month, I'm going to be doing a spin art stream just to mix up the content a little bit. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun today. Not yet, Mr. Ruler. Welcome back, Sarah. All right, I don't think Victoria's here anymore, so we're going to pick another name. Here we go. Who is the lucky winner going to be? Who do we got? James U716X. James, if you're still here, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I don't think James is here anymore either. But we'll wait a second just to see. They might be lurking right now. How about, you know what, Ruby? I don't know if you like cinnamon and sugar, but cinnamon and sugar toast sounds really good. I don't know. Has anyone ever had cinnamon and sugar toast? All right, I think 30 seconds is about up. We're going to pick another name. Here we go. Cycle VR. Cycle VR. If you are still here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. Yeah, it's so good. Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, you're funny, friends. What have you been up to today, Rumpelstiltskin? I don't think Cycle VR is here anymore, but we'll wait another little few seconds. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 120 likes here. You have, Karen? I haven't had cinnamon and sugar toast in so long. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it, but I might have some tonight. All right, we're going to pick another name. Let's keep this ball rolling here. Keep the momentum going. Flutter! Flutters! Are you here, Flutters? I know Flutters was lurking. Flutters, if you're here, you've got 30 seconds. Let me know if you're still here. These are actually drying really quickly. I can't wait to show you all the ones I've made so far all at one time. All right, Flutters, your time's almost up. Oh, Flutters is here! Woohoo! I'm so glad that you're still here. I'm glad we waited a second. I knew you were lurking. Flutters, what colors would you like? These are all the colors I have right here. And also let me know what shape of paper you want. I've got circles, squares, and I have a reindeer, a unicorn, and a rainbow left. Oh, you want the reindeer? Okay, I got you. And you want... The closest color I have to red is pink. So we'll do pink, yellow, and orange. You know what? This is a color combination no one has chosen yet. I think all light colors is going to look really different than not having the blue or purple in there. So let's see if I can get this in here. I'm trying to be gentle with it. I don't know. I'm trying to not strong arm this thing. So we got the reindeer with pink, yellow, and orange. All All right, for Flutters, congratulations on winning, Flutters. Okay, let's get started. Here we go. So, since I'm using all light colors, this is going to be the first piece where I'm going to put all 3 colors in at the same time and see what happens, because we haven't tried that yet. I was worried if we did that with the darker color, it would muddy up the lighter colors. But since we're doing all light colors for this, my pink is running low. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to squeeze all the bottles at one time. Ew! Ew! This is going to look so cool. I can tell already. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Let's add a little more orange and a little more yellow. Wow, nice choice on the colors, Flutters. I'm really curious how this looks. So we're going to go from high to low again and see what happens. Yeah, I'm happy you got it too, Flutters. Yeah, I'm so glad you got to see the piece, how they get going, Rumpelstiltskin. Have you or anyone else ever done spin art before in the past? Hi, Seriously Fun Adventures. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. Seriously Fun Adventures. I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I will make a custom piece for you. Hi, Earthling. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Wyatt was in here earlier asking about you. I'm doing great. How are you? Let's shut this off and see what it looks like. But yeah, every second Wednesday of the month, I'm going to be doing a spin art stream. This is my very first one. So I'll be back to doing doodle requests on Saturday. But today, we're making spin art together. Has anyone ever made spin art before? Oh, you did, Abel? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Wow, I absolutely love these colors, Flutters. That was such a great choice. Look at that. So Flutters chose a piece that has a reindeer on it. I'll have to wait for this to dry before I can pull the reindeer out. But there is the spin art, and it came with these oil pastels, these white oil pastels. So I can add some designs on top of it when it dries. But there it is if you want to screenshot it. There you go. So cool. I love it. How are you doing, Earthling? Did you finish up your exam, or you have an exam still coming? All right, let's keep this train going. I want to make some more spin art with you all. I can't believe how much pink. I already used up that much of the pink. So let me get these put in their spot so the winner can see all the colors I have. And Earthling, let me get your name added into the bowl, so if you get picked, then you get a spin art piece too I'll make for you. All right, here we go. We're going to choose the name. Oh, good, Earthling. You know what? Wishing you all the best of luck with your exam. I know you're going to do great. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you can get some sleep tonight, friend. Randall South, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Let me know if you're still here. Woohoo! Yeah, I hope it goes good for you. Hi, Kitty. Welcome, welcome. Kitty, I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Thank you so much for joining, y'all. Please drop a like and a follow if you haven't yet. We're trying to hit 120 likes on YT. Randall South is gone. It's been almost 30 seconds, I think. We'll wait another little while longer. Randall South, if you're here, let me know. All right. Well, we're going to pick another name. Here we go. Who will the winner be? I always go to the center. Let's pick someone off to the side. Pooh Skull. I can't read my handwriting. Pooh Skull? Pooh Skull? Udder? I think it says. Pooh Skull Udder. Let me know if you're still here. I don't think they are, but we'll wait. We'll wait a couple seconds and see if they are. Oh, Pascolu Purdy. I can't even read my handwriting. Hi, Gillian. Welcome in. Let me get your name written down. Thank you for joining up today. I got you put in the bowl. If your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making spin art today. Yeah, that's awesome, Earthling. I'm so happy you'll be able to just chill, too. You need some rest. You're working so hard. I'm so proud of you, Earthling. You keep it up. Don't forget about us when you make it big time. All right, we're going to pick another name. Who do we got? Who do we got? Kitty! Kitty F7ISW. Kitty, if you're still here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Kitty was just here a minute ago, so there's a good chance they might still be here. Hi, Mila Williams. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Mila, I got your name written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, lots of love to you, Earthling. You're so smart. Oh, Kitty is here. Okay, congratulations, Kitty. What other color would you like besides purple, Kitty? You get to choose 3 colors, so you get 2 more colors. I've got yellow, orange, pink, green, or blue. But if you only want 2 colors, that's totally fine too. But I think we definitely need more than just purple. Because I don't know how much that's going to do. Okay, yellow, and I have pink. The closest color I have to red is pink. Okay, I got you. And Kitty, would you like a circle-shaped paper? Do you want a square? Or I have a unicorn or a rainbow? What would you like, Kitty? You want a unicorn, a rainbow, a circle shape, or a square? The colors, Kiana, I've got orange, green, blue, purple, yellow, and pink. Earthling, that's funny. You want the rainbow? Okay, Kitty, there is the rainbow. We're going to put the paint on there. I'm going to have to wait for it to dry before I'll be able to pull the rainbow shape off. But let's get this started for you. Congratulations on winning. Thank you all so much for your support today. Thank you so much, Andy. That really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to start it on high. And we are going to do pink and yellow, and then we'll add the purple in there. Salim, the shapes that I have left, I have square, circle, and I have a unicorn left. Stories with Star, thank you so much for those jewels. Since you donated, if you would like a sticker, let me know. I've got frogs, cat, dogs, and some hearts. Let me know what sticker you want. All right, here we go. This one is for Kitty. Ooh, the yellow took over on that one. And then we'll add some purple in here. I don't want to add too much purple, otherwise it's going to overtake the pink and the yellow. Ooh, this is looking so cool already. I can tell this is going to be a good one. But yeah, Earthling, if you gotta go to sleep, friend, I hope you can get some good rest before your exam. You want a frog stories with Star? Okay, I got you. Hello, Ethereal. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Y'all, please go check out Ethereal Moonlight. Super sweet lady. You were making me so tired with that drum last night. It was so relaxing. I love your drumming streams. I hope you're having a great day. Stories with Star. There you go, Stories with Star. There's your frog with the butterfly. Thank you again. Appreciate you. All right, let's move this to low for a second, and then we'll turn it off and see what happens. Oh, that's awesome, Ruby. I'm sure you did great on it, too. Oh, no worries, Abel. I hope you had a good sleep. It's raining there, Ethereal? Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm sending some sunshine your way, friend. It is hot, and it's hot in my house, but it's nice outside. You know what? We need to add some more pink to it. But I'm sending some sunshine your way, Ethereal. I hope you're staying nice and warm and dry, friend. Thank you for popping in. I know you're super busy at work and everything. I hope you feel better, Mila. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, James. Welcome in. Nice to see you, friends. James Arona. We're doing spin art today. I got your name written down. And Ethereal, let me get your name written down as well. Whoever gets picked from the bowl gets to choose 3 colors and a shape of paper. And I'm creating spin art today. So that's what's going on. Oh yeah, Gillian, that's funny. Your dog is watching the thing spin. Isn't it so hypnotizing? Alright, let's see what we got. I want to take this off. For the big reveal. Ooh! Wow. This is so cool. I hope you like it, kitty. I love how the colors are interacting right here and how it really splattered like all different directions on this page. This turned out so pretty. Look at this. I love it. There it is, kitty. If you want to screenshot it, there's the screenshot time for you. All right. I know, so pretty, right? I've said it before, but I'll say it again. My favorite part about doing this is seeing how every single piece turns out so unique, just like the person who requested them. All right, let's choose another name, y'all. Let's see who gets picked. Here we go. All right. Also, Saturday, I'll be back to doing my doodle requests. Today, we're just doing something a little bit different. I think he's doing okay, Earthling. It kind of sounded like he's maybe going through a rough patch right now. Exalted 01. Exalted, if you're here, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. But yeah, he just popped in real quick and he asked about you, and yeah, hopefully he's okay. Kind of sounded like he was maybe going through it a little bit. Hi, Eli. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let me get your name added to the bowl. Eli and Venezuela, the official. The official. Okay, I got you both added. There we go. Hi, Crazy Octopus. Welcome in. Okay, I got your name written down as well. I'm about to choose another name because I don't think Exalted is here. Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, that's great. James, Crazy Octopus. Yes, I got you both added in there. Mateus, you're in the bowl as well. Gillian, you're in the bowl as well. Santi Rodriguez. Santi, if you're here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. I don't think Santi is here anymore. But we'll just wait a second. They could be lurking. You never know when people are lurking. I know, right? Stories with Star, they're so fun. It's kind of hard for me to see, but I love the colors in there, Crazy Octopus. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Jordan Holzer and Art Stuff. Hello, hello. Art Stuff. Okay, Jordan and Art Stuff, I got both of your names written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl. And if your name gets picked, you get a doodle. Oh, really, Rumpelstiltskin? It's your first time seeing one of these? I don't think Santi's here, so we're going to pick another name. These are, like, really popular, like, for, like, kids. Like, I always did a lot of spin art as a kid. But, I mean, it's for all ages. But I know, the last time I had a spin art machine was when I was a kid. But, yeah, they're very popular. They're so fun. I'm so glad we can introduce you to spin art, Rumpelstiltskin. That's amazing. All right, who do we got? Cookie Dough Pepper. Cookie Dough Pepper, if you are here, let me know. Hi, I Eat Batteries. Welcome in. Y'all, if you haven't yet, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 120 likes. I Eat Batteries, I got you added. Hi, K-Rose. On Saturday, I'm going to be doing doodle requests, so I hope y'all will join me on Saturday for some fun doodle request streams. I usually do doodle requests. This is my very first spin art stream, so we're just doing something a little different. Yeah, please drop a like and a follow. Cookie Dog Pepper, I don't think Cookie Dog is here anymore, so it's been about 30 seconds. We're going to choose another name. Here we go. Oh, I've seen that as well, Rumpelstiltskin. I've never tried it myself, but it looks so cool. There's so many different ways to make art, right? I love it so much. I Eat Batteries. You just got here and you got picked. Oh my goodness. I Eat Batteries. Congratulations. I Eat Batteries, let me know what color you want. These are all the colors I have right now. What would you like? I Eat Batteries. Artful, what kind of art do you like to make? But yeah, I've got purple, blue. You want purple, blue, and yellow. Okay, next question, I Eat Batteries. Do you want a circle shape? A square shape, or do you want a unicorn? Which one would you like? Let me know. Yeah, this has been so much fun today. I really like this because I've been able to get so many done. You want a circle? Okay, I got you. Let me write your name on the back. I Eat Batteries. There you go. And yeah, if you see a spin art piece that I've made today, it doesn't have to be one I made for you. These are all for sale for $12, which includes shipping anywhere in the US. Once they all dry, I'm going to be taking my oil pastel and doing some designs on them too. So it'll be more of a piece of art that way. I know, right? They're like 30 seconds. Hi, Ophelia. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. Ophelia Williams. Okay, I got you added. Thank you for joining. All right, let's get this going. So I'm going to do yellow in the middle. Actually, all over. We'll do yellow all over. Then we'll add a little blue in the center. And then I think we're going to add purple to the outside. This has been such a fun experimenting with the placement of the paint and the speed of the spinner. We'll put a little purple in the middle too. Hi, Terry Bros. How are you? Welcome in. Terry Bros, welcome to the Spin Art Live. I got your name added. Bella, I have your name in the bowl already. All right, let's put it on low and see what it does now. I think I'm gonna add a little more blue in here, right here. Just a little drop of blue. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is so fun. Spiky Parrot, thank you so much for joining up today. Looking forward to hanging out with you again on Saturday. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Wow. This one turned out so different compared to the other ones. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Terry Bros. The algorithm likes me again. There it is, IE batteries. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I love this. This part right here is my favorite. How the blue and the yellow and purple all look together right there. And then I like how right here you can still have like some pure color in there. It's not completely circled in there. Look at that. IE batteries. Congratulations on winning. If you want to take a snapshot, there it is. Woohoo! All right, we're going to pick another name, y'all. Let's do it. This is so fun. I could do this all day. I feel like this isn't as tiring as doodles are for me for some reason. All right, here we go. I hope you like it, IE batteries. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Your local girl pop. If you are here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I don't think they're here anymore, but we'll just wait a second. Hello, Ray the Silly. Welcome in. Nice to see you, friends. Got you added to the bowl. Thank you for being here. Hi, Kaya's Animals. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. We're doing some spin art today. Saturday I'll be doing doodle requests, but yeah, Kaya's, I got you added in there. All right, your local girl pop is not here anymore, so we're gonna pick another name. I got art stuff added. You're in there, art stuff. I got you added in there. Thanks, Gillian. Thank you so much. Prince Oliver. I don't think Prince Oliver is watching anymore. No, Prince Oliver's not here, so we're gonna pick another name. Silly RTS. Silly RTS, if you are here, please let me know. Hi, Cassidy Brown. Welcome in. Welcome to my very first spin art stream, Cassidy. I usually do doodle request streams, but today we're doing something a little different. We're making spin art together. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 120 likes today. Silly RT, if you are here, please let me know. Kitty, please keep the stream positive. This is a positive space for everybody. Hi, Artistic Games. Thanks for liking the live. Out. Go. Out. You little butt. Come here. I'll pet you. I'll pet you. Don't come in here and just yell at me. I don't like that. You're so demanding. Oh. My dog. Out. Go. All right, I am going to let my dogs out real quick. I think they need to go to the bathroom, but let me choose another name real quick. 4 more likes. Woohoo! All right. Tara Lamb, if you're here, let us know in the chat. I will be back in 2 minutes. I need to let my dogs go out to potty, so I will be right back, y'all. Come on. Gotta go potty. Come on, potty guys. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting on me. Was Tara here or no? Hi, Azeli. Welcome. Let me get you added to the bowl. Sorry, I had to run downstairs real quick. Got you, Azeli. Ray the Silly, I got you added. Hi, Jordan. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Thanks for all the likes. My goodness. All right, I guess we'll go for 135. Woohoo! Hi, Lily's Dragons. Welcome in. Lily's Dragons. Okay, I got your name added to the bowl. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you're still in there, Jordan. That's awesome, Artistic James. I love that. All right, here we go. Who do we got next? Velvet Ducker. Velvet Ducker, if you are here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Hi, Real Lee 85. Welcome in. I got your name put in the bowl. If you get picked, I will create a custom piece for you. I've never made slime before, Real Lees. Has anyone ever made slime before? Yeah, I don't think Velvet Ducker's here anymore either. They were here earlier. Oh, happy birthday, Joe. Everyone please wish Joe a happy birthday. All right, we're going to pick another name. I have a rat terrier and some kind of terrier mutt that I got from the pounds. Animals, how about you? Do you have any pets? Anyone in chat have any pets? Earthling, you're still here? I thought maybe you went to sleep, friends. Bethany the Swiftie. Bethany, if you were here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I know Bethany was here at the very beginning of the live. I don't know if they're still here, but we'll give a second. We'll give a second. Oh, really, Mr. Ruler? That's awesome. You have 2 cats, Bella. Nice animals. Those are beautiful dogs. Oh, you have a little fishy. That's cool, Abel. Bethany's here. Woohoo! Bethany, you've been here since the beginning of the live. Thank you so much for all of your support. Bethany, please let me know you want pink, yellow, and blue. Okay, Bethany, and what shape of paper would you like? I've got squares, circles, and a unicorn left. What paper would you like, Bethany? What's up, Dondrell? Nice to see you. Yeah, you like the nails? I've got this neon yellow today. How you doing? I was out running errands yesterday and I didn't even see you were live until I got home later on. I wasn't looking at my phone. I hope you had a wonderful welcome back stream though. Nice to see you. And yeah, congratulations on winning, Bethany and Dondrell. Let me get your name added. And if y'all haven't yet, please go check out Dondrell Lee Artistry. Hi, Magal Miranda. I'm going to call you Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Okay, I got you, Miranda and Dondrell. I'm going to put both of your names in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, then I'm going to make a custom spin art piece for you. Give me 1 second. I need to plug in the computer. But yeah, this is my very first spin art live. Every second Wednesday of the month, we're going to do spin art. And on Saturday, I'm going to be back to doing doodle requests. So that's kind of what's going on around here, in case anyone's wondering. All right. You got the last little piece that has a shape in it, Bethany. So we've got a unicorn for Bethany with pink, yellow, and blue. I think these colors are going to look really great together. I'm happy to hear you're feeling better too, Dondrell. That's awesome. What'd you do on your stream yesterday? What were you talking about? Amelia, I got your name added into the bowl, and if you get picked, then you get a spin art piece. Thank you so much for joining. If y'all can, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 135 likes today here on YT. All right, we're going to start with the yellow base, because I figured out that adding the lighter colors first as the base helps them pop out a little bit more against the darker colors. Celine, we don't do politics here. I'm sorry. We're going to add some pink. I think this is going to look so pretty. Ooh, look at that splotch of pink. I almost used up the whole bottle of pink paint. Pink has been the most popular color today, I guess. Ooh, look at this blue. This is going to be so pretty. I can't wait to see this done already. I'm getting excited about this one. All right, we're going to move it from a high speed to a low speed and see what happens. Oh, I'm glad you like it so far, Bethany. Well, there's still a chance, Art Stuff. You never know who's going to get picked. That's what makes these so fun. Hello, JF Empire. Welcome in. Thank you for always popping in my lives. I got your name added to the bowl. Oh, can you guys not see the light goal? Do I need to scooch it down? Oh, I do. We're trying to see if we can hit 135 likes on the YT. I have 1.5K likes on TikTok. That's crazy. Thanks for all the likes. All right, let's see what this looks like. No worries, Crystal. Thank you so much for hanging out. Miranda, thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh my god, is that a piece of my hair? No. Is it? No, I thought my hair ended up there. Oh, that's the unicorn. I forgot we had a unicorn shape. So there is a unicorn up in here. I'll have to wait for this to dry before I can pull it out. But look at that, Bethany. I love how the paint interacted in here. So cool. Great color choices. If you want to take a screenshot, there it is, Bethany. Hello, Hayden. Welcome. Let me get your name added to the bowl, and if you get chosen, then I'll create a custom spin art piece with the colors of your choice. There it is. It does look like an iris, right? Oswald, how you doing? Lots of love to you. I hope you're having a great night or early morning for you now. I think it's morning time, right? There it is, Bethany. I think I forgot to write your name on the back of it. I did. Let me write your name on the back of this real quick. Bethany the Swiftie. Okay. There it is, Bethany. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let's do another one, shall we? Here we go. All right, we're going to pick another name. I still have lots of paint and papers left, so we're going to keep doing these. All right, who do we got? Ruby, if you are here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Hello, Elijah. Always nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to the spin art. There you go, Elijah. Bethany, thank you so much for all your support today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I'm so happy you got picked. And yeah, I will see you Saturday. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you again. Ruby, if you are here, let me know. Ruby was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here or not. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I got you in the bowl, and if you get picked, you can definitely have those colors. Hi, Star. Welcome in. Star 2109. Okay, Star, I got your name put in the bowl. Welcome in. All right, I don't think Ruby's here anymore, so we're going to go ahead and pick another name and see what happens. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I'm going to be giving away 5 channel memberships today too to celebrate my very first spin art stream. So yeah, I'm giving away 5 channel memberships at some point today, in case you were wondering. I forgot to say that earlier. Alicia Martinez. Alicia, if you are here, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Ruby Jim, welcome in. Nice to meet you. How's it going? Got your name put in the bowl, Ruby. Thanks for being here. Yeah, oh my goodness, Oswald. Lots of love to you and the family. I hope you get some good rest, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Thank you for always writing such nice comments on my content, too. Love to you, Oswald. Good night, friends. Sleep well. Sweet dreams to you. Okay, I don't think Alicia Martinez is here, so we're going to pick another name, and we'll see who gets picked. No? What are you guys saying no to? What are you guys talking about? No, I know. I don't know what they're talking about. Man, I can't read my handwriting. Reagan? Something or other? Reagan, are you here? You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Otherwise I'm choosing another name. I don't think Reagan's here anymore. I need to work on my handwriting. I can't even read my own handwriting. Oh my goodness. Hello, Minnie Marley. Welcome to the Spin Art Live. How you doing? Minnie Marley Minecraft. All right, Minnie Marley, I got your name written down. And if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making spin art. So that's kind of what's going on. All right, I don't think Reagan's here anymore, so we're going to pick another name. I hope y'all are enjoying the spin art today. This has been so much fun for me. Dia OG Uzi, if you're here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I don't think they're here anymore. I think they just popped in and had to bounce out. Star, I'm sending lots of love to you, and I hope things get better for you and your family soon. Hang in there, friends. Hang in there. Love to you. Stories with Star, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for your feedback. Hello, Sunday Birdie. Welcome in. And Tony Stark, CEO. Welcome in, you two. I got both of your names written down. I'm going to put you in the bowl. And if your name gets picked, then I'm creating custom art today. So that's what's going on. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate your support so much. All right, here we go. Thank you, Celine. You're very kind too, friends. Not yet, Jordan. No. Thank you, Millie. Right back at ya. We got Brocco Coffee. Brocco Coffee, if you're here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. I don't think Brocco Coffee is here, but we'll see. Kiana, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be live again on Saturday doing doodle requests, so maybe I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for your support. Brocco Coffee, let me know if you're here. I haven't seen them talk in a minute, so I really don't think they are. And it's been close to 30 seconds, so we're going to choose another name. Here we go. Yeah, the coffee thing. Mr. Ruler! Oh my gosh, Mr. Ruler, you're luck 1. You are so lucky, Mr. Ruler. You gotta drop me some numbers to play on the lottery, because you've got really good luck. Mr. Ruler, what colors would you like? Welcome in, Anna and Hannah. Thank you for popping in. Hello, The Adventures of Timothy. Is that what your name is? The Adventures of Timothy. Thank you for popping in, Timothy. I got your name added to the bowl as well. No worries, Gillian. No worries. Mr. Ruler, what colors would you like, friends? And yeah, I do need to drink some more water, Earthling. If you have some water, let's hydrate together, y'all. Me too. Oh, Ann and Hannah, yes. I know my lives in the summer are popping because everyone's off school. So you said yellow, purple, and blue. Okay, and would you like a circle or a square shape, Mr. Ruler? I've got squares or I've got a few circles left. Which color would you like? Or paper would you like? Oh, they are, Karen? Yeah, my dogs are outside barking right now. Hi, the Broken Doll. Nice to see you again. Welcome in. Okay, I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl, and if your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm making spin art. We're about to start one right now for Mr. Ruler. Mr. Ruler, okay. Let's do it. And if you see a spin art piece that you would like, it doesn't have to be one I made for you. These are for sale for $12, which includes shipping anywhere in the US. Once they all dry, I'm going to take an oil pastel and add some designs to them too to make them a little more artsy. I'm doing great today. How are you, Tony? All right, let's get this going for Mr. Ruler. Definitely the best luck of any viewer I have is Mr. Ruler. How do you do it, Mr. Ruler? Jake Miller, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it, Jake. Thanks. Welcome to the Art Life Crew family. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with... You know what? I think I'm going to put blue and yellow on the same time this time. We'll put them together, close together. Ooh! Look at that! That was a really cool reaction. This is so fun. I'm happy to hear that, Tony. All right, and then we'll add a drop of purple in the middle. And then I want to add a little purple on the outside. I think this one's going to turn out super cool. I'm excited to see how this goes. All right, we're going to go from high to low and let it do its thing for a minute. Jordan, it was so nice to meet you today. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be live on Saturday doing doodle requests, so I hope I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you. And Joe, I don't choose who the memberships are going to go to. YT just like randomly chooses people. But yeah, I am going to be giving away 5 channel memberships here in a minute. I would love that, Sylvia. Hi, Zanny Boo. How you doing today? Welcome to the spin art. I got your name written down. I'll put you in the bowl. Ooh, let's see how this turned out. Oh my gosh, this is one of my most favorite ones I've made today. Great color choice, Mr. Ruler. Since, you know, blue and yellow make green, we got this really cool blue, yellow, green, and purple design in there. Wow. This is definitely one of my favorites of the day. Look at that. Mr. Ruler, there it is. I hope you love it. If you would like to take a screenshot, there's a screenshot for you. I hope you like it. This is one of my most favorites of the day. I really like the yellow, like the pure yellow in the middle and how it like goes off into all the other colors. So cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Stories with Star. That makes me so happy to hear. Zanny Boo, it has been a minute. What you been up to? I hope everything's going well for you. All right, let's choose another name out of the bowl. Here we go. Who's gonna be next? We got Ethereal Moonlight. Ethereal Moonlight, are you here? I don't think Ethereal's here. I think she could just pop in for her to say hi. She's at work. Is that better, Mr. Ruler? I am going to be sharing all of these as a short as well. Is that good? Okay, lots of love to you, Earthling. Thank you so much for being here. And best of luck with your exam, friend. You got this. Lots of love to you. I'm so proud of you. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hello, Kenny. Nice to see you again, friend. Welcome to the Spin Art stream. Let me get your name added to the bowl, and if your name gets picked, you get to choose 3 colors, and I'm creating custom art, spin art today. Okay, I don't think Ethereal's here anymore, so we're gonna pick another name. Here we go. Yeah, Tony, I usually do doodle requests. This is my first time doing a spin art stream. But yeah, Saturday I'll be doing doodle requests, and the way I do them is the same as I do these spin arts. As I write everyone's name down, I choose a name, and if their name gets picked, then they get a doodle request. So it's the same kind of idea. I see you, Abel. What's up, Abel? Your local Gerald, let me know if you're still here. You've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. I know they were here earlier. I think they said they might have had to leave. But let me know if you're here. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Tony. But yeah, I usually do doodle requests. This is my first time doing spin art. It's been a lot of fun today, doing something a little different. Alright, while we wait a little while, a little second longer, I'm going to put these up so whoever wins can see. Okay, I don't think your local Gerald is here anymore, so we're going to choose another name. Hi, nobody. Nice to see you. Welcome to the spin art. I got your name put in the bowl. About to choose another name right now. Here we go. If y'all haven't yet, please drop a like and a follow. We're trying to hit 135 likes. And I am going to be giving away 5 channel memberships today. Crystal Lopez! Crystal Lopez, are you here? I feel like Crystal said maybe they had to go, but we'll give 30 seconds. Crystal, you've got 30 seconds to claim your spot. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome in. I got you added to the bowl. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Easton. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Spin Art Live. Thank you for joining. Got you, Easton. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you for letting me know, Ghost Rider. All right, we're going to pick another name. Alex Loera? Alex Loera? If you're here, Alex, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. I love Forsaken. Hi, welcome in. I got your name put in the bowl. Thank you for being here, y'all. Please drop a like and a follow. Hi, Brooke. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for popping in and saying hey. I got your name added to the bowl, Brooke, and if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors, and I'll make a custom spin art piece. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll go for 150 and see what happens. All right, I don't think Alex is here, so I'm going to pick another name. Thanks for all the likes, friends. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Astro, FSQ. Astro, if you're here, let me know. You've got 30 seconds. I don't think Astro's here anymore. I have a pretty good idea about who's in the chat, but sometimes people are lurking. I know, Ruby. We hit the like goal. Woohoo! I know, right, Sylvia? We need someone who's here. Yeah, let's hydrate together while we wait. If you have some water, let's hydrate together, y'all. All right, I don't think Astro's here. We're going to pick another name. Here we go. Hopefully we get someone who's here. Ghost Rider! Ghost Rider! Woohoo! Look at you, Ghost Rider! Congratulations! I know Ghost Rider's here. Ghost Rider, unfortunately, I don't have the dinosaur anymore. But if you wanted to let me know what colors you would like. Yeah, you won! Look at that! Woohoo! Congratulations! Phew! It is warm up here today. I'm gonna have to get the air conditioner put in the window. What colors would you like, Ghost Rider? Blue, purple, yellow. Okay, blue, purple, yellow. Nice choice. And would you like a square or a circle, Ghost Rider? I just have these square shapes and the circles left. What would you like? I wish I had more of the other shapes, but the kit only came with like a limited number. And then I ordered a refill kit for the thing, but it didn't come with any of the little special ones. I like the circle ones the most, I think. They're my favorite. Because you can fit a lot more paint on these, I feel like. I'm going to try to order some other refills and see what I get with that. So let's get started on this for Ghost Rider. You know what I could ask everyone who wins too? Should I put it on high or low to begin with, Ghost Rider? What do you think? Should I start it on high and then turn to low, or start on low and then go to high? What would you like? Bye, Joe. Good night, Bella. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Surprise? Okay, we're going to start on high then. All right. And like before, since blue and yellow make green, I want to put these two colors together. Maybe we'll do like a zigzag placement. Oh, the blue ain't coming out. Ooh, yes. Ooh. This is so exciting for me, like visually seeing the colors mix on the paper. I love it so much. All right, and then we'll add some purple in the middle. We'll just kind of center it off like that. Ooh, this is going to look really cool. I can already tell. All right, so we did it on high. Let's move it to low. I really like how there's the two different speeds on this. Like growing up, we only had one speed on our spin art thing. We never had like multiple speed options. Hi Productions, welcome to the spin art. This is my very first spin art live I've ever done. So the way I'm doing this is kind of like the doodle request. I'm writing everyone's name down on a piece of paper and I'm putting all the names in a bowl. And if your name gets picked, then you get to choose 3 colors. And I'm making custom spin art with the colors of choice. So let's see what this is gonna look like. The big reveal! Woohoo! Ooh! Oh my goodness! This is so cool! I love these colors. I think these colors make the coolest spin art pieces. In my opinion, my favorite ones have been the ones with these colors. Look at the tie-dye Ghost Rider. So cool. My favorite part is this right here where the yellow and purple are interacting like that. But I'm really happy we were able to get paint like all across this too. So pretty. I hope you like it, Ghost Rider. Thanks for the love, Miranda. Hugs to you too, girl. I know, Emery, my voice got all crazy because I got excited. There it is. I hope you like it. If you want to screenshot it, there you go, Ghost Rider. And like I mentioned earlier, it came with these white oil pastels. So once these dry, I might do some designs on some of them with the white oil pastel. I think it'll look really cool. I wish I could show you all the ones I've done today, but I'll have to share them as a short or something. So fun. Thanks, Ghost Rider. Ruby, you did get picked earlier, but you weren't here, so I had to put your name back in the bowl. But yeah, you do have to be in the live in order to, Oh, you want me to set it down? Okay, I got you. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. Yeah, it is, Millie. Like that? Is that good? I'm trying to keep the paper straight for you. I'm gonna have to flatten these because the paint is kind of making them, the paper warp a little bit. Yeah, I think Ghost Rider did choose the same ones as you. Yeah, you're in there, Xylab. Or Xyla. There you go. So pretty. Well, I'm going to give away 5 channel memberships right now. So if you want to throw up some drums in the chat, we're going to give away 5 channel memberships to celebrate my very first spin art stream. Just so you know, I don't choose who these memberships go to. YT just totally changes, or YT chooses who they go to. I have a lot of members only content coming out that I've been working on and releasing, and I'm doing my very first members only live next week. So let's see, let's throw some drums in the chat and see who the lucky 5 winners will be. Here we go. Woo! Who is the winner? Miranda, congratulations. Chatterbox, Wheezy, I don't know how to say that one person's name. And Dean, congratulations to all the winners of the memberships. I wish I could give a membership to each and every one of you, but I'm not a baller like that. But yeah, next week I'll be giving away 5 more channel memberships. Just so you know, I'll be giving away 5 more. I always give away 10 memberships every month. And like I mentioned, next Friday, I believe, I'm going to be doing my first members only live. Hello, Sienna. Yes, we're doing some, and hi, Mallory. Welcome in. We're doing some spin art today. I sure can, Ghost Rider. Yeah, once it dries, I can get a better picture of it. But I have been streaming for over 3 hours now, y'all, and my throat is starting to bug me. But I will be live again on Saturday doing some doodle requests. If you want, I can show you. Okay, people who are watching on TikTok, I'll show you all of the ones that we did today. So these are all the ones I did. And thank you to everyone who joined me on TikTok today. I appreciate your support, and I hope I will see you on Saturday. Bye, TikTok. Okay, I'm not done with my YouTube live, but I wanted to show you, this real quick. I think my cord will reach, so I can show you all of the spin art we did today. So give me a second. Don't mind my messy art studio. But I wanted to show you all of these in one spot. See if I can get my cord to reach better. There's all the spin art we made today. Look at all of them. Yeah, we're moving. I hope no one has vertigo. I should have warned you. I wish I had more of these flower-shaped ones, and I like the suns, but the circles are really cool too. So there's all the spin art that we did today. It was so much fun. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, thanks, Ghost Rider. You saw my boots. Yeah, lots of love to everybody. Thank you for your support. I will be live again on Saturday doing doodle requests. So I hope I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you Saturday. All right, lots of love. Bye, friends.